All right, it's time for an amazing lawyer adventure. Hope everyone had a good Thursday. Mine was pretty alright, I can't complain, to be 100% honest. Alrighty, let's see here. Alright, let's start the game, first of all. I didn't capture the footage yet, so I better. Also, why does it default my resolution to shit? As in, like, 800 by 600. Oh, never mind, there we go. Holy shit. Hi, Llama God, Pro Poke Noob, what up, guys? Here we go, let me capture this. Oh, baby, that's a little loud. There we go. Alright, hold on one second. Like how you use a little... Oh my god. Alright. Okay, I know in advance the event list should be... No. Yeah, I know. Oh, come on. There we go. The event list has to be over here, so it doesn't block something. The health bar at the very least. What? Alright, I think we're good to go. Oh, shit. Wait, one more thing. I have to load one more thing. Give me 1 second. I know I'm a little late tonight for starting, too, but... eh. Alright, here we go. Yes, play Ace Attorney 1. We don't want to go for Justice for All and Trials and Tribulations yet. Although, hold on. This game's sound effects are a little loud. Give me 1 second. I guess I'm having... There we go. That's a little better. It's lower on my end, but I'll raise it for your end. Give me 1 second. Oh, well, I'm glad you're looking forward. In real talk, it's just going to be me reading a visual novel, but I'll add a... I don't know how much I can add to it. I'll do my best. Thank you. I'm a little nervous, actually. Yes, let's go back. Alright, don't worry, I'm going to raise the volume on your end. I just wanted to lower it in my ear. I don't need to blow my eardrums. Especially at the end of God of War last night, where the sound designer just stopped doing his job. I'll try my best. I'll try my best. I'll put a little flair into it, don't worry. Close. It's objection, not I object, but very close. Alright, don't worry. We're gonna get the intro to the first case anyway. Objection! There we go. Not like... Alright, here we go. Wait, hold on. Wait, new game, right? Yes, play this game. Yeah, episode 1, the first turnabout. Here we go. Ow, my eye. Alright, here we go. We're gonna get right into it, too. We got drippy, blood already. I got a new mango tank today, so we're good. Damn it. Why me? I can't get caught. Not like this! He said the Twitch emote. I've got to find someone to pin this on. Someone like... him. I'll make it look like he did it. I mean, they're all spoiler alert for the entire series. Except for one case, but I won't get into it right away. Every case in the Phoenix Wright series is a murder, so there you go. Alright, here we go. So, August 3rd, 9:47 a.m. Court starts at 10 a.m. in this universe. So I don't know. I don't know when court starts in our normal universe. I've never really been to court. I cannot believe... Game's not right. Oh, yeah, of course. How could you not believe me? So, fun fact about this game already. So, I'm not going into this blind. I know the series... But I may get tripped up on some answers because I don't remember every single answer. But either way, fun fact about the series, in the game universe, this game takes place in 2016, or at least the first Phoenix Wright game does. But it was made in 2001 in Japan, so you're going to see them using early 2000 technology in the year 2016. It'll be the most G-rated stream I know. I know. Alright, but here we go. You ready? Boy, am I nervous. Right. Oh. Hiya, Chief. You can make an "is this it" joke, but I'm not gonna go that lowbrow right off the bat. I'm glad I made it on time. I have to say, Phoenix, I'm quite impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this, but they're all gonna be murder trials, because that's how the game series works. Oh my god. It says a lot about you, and your client as well. There, happy. Thanks. Actually, because I owe him a favor. A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case? God damn it. Actually, I kinda owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out in any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over. My life, everything, it's over. This is me breaking down the future. Is that your client screaming over there? Yeah, it's him. Oh, he missed his girl voice. I'll do it again. I'll do it again for CDK's sake. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die. It sounds like he wants to die. Sounds awful. Sounds fucking awful. Yeah, Layside. Nick! Oh boy. Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. You just don't outright admit it. What are you, crazy? Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finito. I can't live in a world without her. I can't. The dumb... Kinda, sorta. I find him likable, though. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Yeah, his name's Larry Butts, yes. Aw, Nick, you gotta tell me. Who killed my girl? The person responsible for your girlfriend's death, the newspapers say, it was you, Larry. Falsely accused, of course. My name is... Here we go, guys. You ready? You ready for a whole... Well, there are 8 English-released games of Phoenix Wright, so... You ready to start out? We got a long path ahead. Not all at once, though, but we got a long path ahead. My name is Phoenix Wright. That's Ace Attorney in a nutshell, pretty much. Well, of course, since every client Phoenix defends is innocent, they always get the wrong person. No spoilers, CTK. I know you know better. My first case is a fairly simple one. Oh, what, the last game we were playing? Oh, God of War. A young woman was killed in her apartment. Today's been a shit day. Optimum dropped frames. Oh, really? Oh, shit, wait, you were streaming? I didn't even notice you were streaming. I would have lurked you at work. Because work was boring tonight. No one came in. Oh, that's dope. I'll hope you get the card and the Optimum shit worked out. Larry Butts, my best friend since grade school. So yeah, they go back. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting in self-control. Oh yeah, fun fact. It's for some reason Larry's like a year younger than Phoenix, although they're in the same grade. Phoenix Wright in the first game is 24. That means I'm older than him. That blows my mind. Because this game was created in 2001 in Japan and it came out in 2005 in America. That means I was 14 when the game released. But since this game takes place in 2016, that means Phoenix was canonically born in 92. So yeah, I'm a year older than Phoenix in timeline. Oh, well, thank you guys. Yeah, I already mentioned that, CTK, don't worry. I got the factoids on deck. I ain't a huge Phoenix Wright fan for nothing. One thing I can say, though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone he's a good guy at heart. And that I owe him one, which is why I took his case to clear his name. And that's what I'm gonna do. The game looks so good, too. This is coming from a DS pixel screen. Oh my god. This remaster looks so good. It looks so HD. Oh my god. It looks beautiful. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. The prosecution... Oh, this guy has a nasally voice. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. By the way, I am really ready. I actually have a nice, like, fake defense attorney badge. You see, look at Phoenix's left collar on his lapel. I have one too. I got the cosplay on deck too. Yes, this is Phoenix's first case. First day on the job. You got it. We're starting from the very beginning. Yeah, the game came out when we were in high school, CTK. Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not? Yes, I'm a little nervous. This is your first stream, isn't it, Matt Big Fat? Yeah, I'm a little nervous. I remember those days. Good job. You need to be observant if you want to solve the mysteries to the game. I mean, I'm gonna do it for you, but you can think along with me. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you're good. Thanks, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Gulp, hand shaking, knees weak, hands sweaty. The test will consist of a few simple answers. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. Well, we were already talking to them. But by the way, we can check the court record. So my face sort of blocks a menu option, but it's not super important. So, right here is our evidence. We have our attorney's badge, which is just decoration, and the autopsy report. According to this, the victim's name was Cindy, and she died on 4 days ago in the timeline. 4 days ago, in between 4 p.m. and 5 p.m., and the loss of blood, and it was loss of blood due to a blunt trauma, probably hit with something. So, in the profiles, you see that you have Mia Fey, and Larry Butts is the name of our defendant, and Cindy Stone is the person who died, and that's the bitch-ass prosecutor. All right, here we go. I'm just getting you guys the basic lowdown of the menu, so I don't cycle through it too fast. This isn't my first day on the job as a Phoenix Wright fan. The defendant, well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Correct. Just keep your wits about you, and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name? Whew, I knew this one. Glad I just read over the case report for the audience watching. But Phoenix forgets in universe because he's so goddamn nervous. It's kind of interesting seeing him in the latest game being extremely better at this. Phoenix, are you absolutely certain you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name? Oh, it's probably just some pun. You'll see down the series timeline, they get a little funny with the names, as in puns. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Thanks, Mia. I already taught the audience about the court record. Remember to check it often. Mr. Wright, who is the victim in this case? That's Cinder Block, that's funny. It's not Cindy Stone. The victim's name is Cindy Stone. Correct. Now tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was... Well, she wasn't poisoned or strangled. She was hit with a blunt object. Hey, Mecha, what's up, dude? Well, I have all three of my, well, including me, Phoenix Wright fans here. She was struck by a blunt object once. Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. No, we're fine, Phoenix. Don't worry about it. Well, first, a question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor? As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Why does part of the music sound distorted? It does? Are you sure you're not crazy? New phone. He's actually no one you know in person. He's just a fan of mine who likes to fit in whenever I mention Switch and Play. Yes, Llama God, that's someone from Switch and Play too, by the way. Would you care to explain to the court just what the object was? The murder weapon was the statue of the Thinker. It was found lying near the floor next to the victim. And that's how you introduce yourself, Elvis? Damn. Well, to be fair, Llama God's relatively used to it. He knows I'm a mature streamer. I see. The court accepts this into evidence. Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added to the trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Use tab to check the court record frequently. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness. The prosecution calls the defendant Mr. Butts. Chief, what do I do now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help out your client's case. You'll get the chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything stupid. It does. Well, no, to be fair, the soundtrack costs $9 extra. I still paid the general $30. It's actually $38 for the soundtrack edition. I didn't need the soundtrack edition. You can just download it. You can break the law and download it for free. Elvis, I'll get you the files for free. God damn. I can't believe I have to talk about breaking the law right when I'm playing this. On stream. Ahem. Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim has recently dumped you? She dumped your sorry ass? Hey, watch it, buddy. We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Antony. I know, the irony kills me. Speaking of killed, all those people he mentioned died. I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me, ever. I know, things you don't say on stream. What's it to you, anyway? Mr. Butts, what you described is generally what we mean by dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. We're gonna rob a bank. God damn it. Yeah, shoutouts to Mecha Dragon in chat who's playing through the second Miles Edgeworth game, or as I like to call it, the 5th Phoenix Wright game in the series, essentially. Essentially. In timeline order. I don't blame you, it will be. Alright, where were we? Your Honor, the victim's passport, according to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. Oh, nice. Paris, huh? I've never been to a foreign country before. I know, to be honest, I'm gonna start affording them too. I made some breakthroughs on designing the true blue waifu, actually. The anime girl OC that's gonna represent more the brand of Matt Big Fat. I know, but the 3DS one doesn't look this good. This looks beautiful. This looks shiny. Indeed. It appears she has returned the day before the murder. Dude! The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appeared she had several sugar daddies. I know, right? It does. Bible thump. Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and gifts and used it to support her lifestyle. Oh, hey, Mecha, how do you think we feel? I was a Phoenix Wright fan since, like, 2000... I guess at the beginning. How do you think we feel? We can clearly see what kind of woman Miss Stone was. She was, well, I'll let you fill in the blank for that one. Right? I don't think you wanted to answer that question. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth. Actually, Larry's just Elvis. This is perfect. Should I? Well, you should stop. Okay, real talk, I'm going to be 100% honest with you, chat. Because, again, we're playing Phoenix Wright, the game of truths and lies. I'll be honest with you. Those two choices didn't really matter. The game will let you know when a choice you make is very pivotal. My client has no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case. Oh, here we go. We got the big old oof. Oh, by the way, this is an updated dialogue. The oof was written back in 2000, I guess, 5 for the localization. This game was ahead of its time. Yes, Elvis, I've seen the video. Thank you. That cheating bitch. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. And when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. When I'm dead, I'm gonna give her the finger. I know that, Elvis. I believe the accused motive is clear to everyone. Yes, quite. Oh, wrong voice. Oh boy, this isn't looking good. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Gulp. Well, did you or did you not? Well, maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Oh boy, this is going nowhere. Just answer honestly. It kinda was. But to be fair, I like case 2 too. Tell the truth. Just hurry up. Yeah, I went there. I was there. I did it. Order. Well, Mr. Butts? Dude, chill. She wasn't home, man. Oh, by the way, is this picking up my cursor? Yeah, I guess it doesn't really... Oh, it is. I see my cursor. Never mind. I'll just keep it off screen for now. She wasn't home, man, so I, didn't see her. Oh, there we go. Objection! Your Honor, the defendant is lying. Lying? The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying. Well, that simplifies matters. Who's your witness? The man found the victim's body just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. Oh, boy. All right, now we're getting to the meat and bones of the case. Or trial, I should say. Same thing. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness. Yes, Your Honor. This is bad. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Apparently, people still read newspapers in 2001/5, not in 2016. Please bring Mr. Frank Sod to the stand. Oh, I like this guy. Mr. Sod, you sell newspaper subscriptions, is that correct? Oh yes, of course, newspapers. Mr. Sod, you may proceed with your testimony. We got I know, real talk. You're selling digital subscriptions to newspapers. We'll just update that a little. Yeah, I know, real talk. I remember those days. Alright, so here's actually the meat and bones of the gameplay of Phoenix Wright. I know, right? Yo, Battle Network, that's another series I'm gonna play. Alright, here we go, testimony time. I was going door to door selling newspaper subscriptions when I saw the man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving. I quail-manned in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. Yeah, exactly, Llama God, exactly. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. Those exist in 2001/5. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was without a doubt the defendant sitting right over there. Liar. So, as you saw, the intro to this entire episode revealed the murder right away. They don't do that they only do that for the tutorial, and even certain tutorials. They don't do that for the rest of the cases. Except for the next one, but we'll get to that later. Yeah, she was dead at 1 p.m., Llama God. Do you have a problem with that? Really, Llama God? Isn't there a certain O word you should say? There you go. Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? That's not true. Well, you're gonna make me say it, Elvis. They revealed the murderer in Dual Destiny's first case. I can't defend you against a testimony like that. I mean, yeah, I know they didn't do it in the tutorial for the third game and the fourth game. But they did start doing it in Dual Destinies again. Yeah, you must not remember properly, Elvis. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone working in the victim's apartment? Your Honor, the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Aren't phones supposed to work during blackout? I remember those days. My parents had... I actually used a rotary phone once in my life. My parents had one in their bedroom. It actually still worked back when we had blackouts when I was a kid. Ace Attorney in 3D. I know, it was a big time. It was a big time. Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones don't function normally. That's also true. I remember our cordless phone didn't work properly. The phone Mr. Sawat used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal. Well, I think my chat will forget that factoid about Case 5-1. Yes, thanks, Elvis. Elvis, I'm going to hold you in contempt of court. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. You may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination, Your Honor. Alright, here we go. This is it. The real deal. What exactly am I supposed to do? Wait, how loud is the volume? I think it's actually perfectly fine. Good job. Just checking the sound. Why, expose the lies in the testimony the witness gave. Lies? He was lying? I mean, I know you do, but I kind of want to leave it something for surprise. And again, my chat will forget that by the time the 5th game rolls around. If we ever get that bundle, which Capcom did promise. Anyway, your client is innocent, right? You found that this is cringe. It's not cringe. Look, it's his first day and he's nervous. Please. How do you think us streamers felt when we turned on the camera for the first time? Oh man, I should drudge up my first stream. Oh my god. Oh my god, my first stream was not awful, but it definitely had some bumps in it, that's for sure. Oh really, a Wii U Pro controller. Nice. Yeah, but still, I know it would be a little strange bundle, but I still want it. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find the contradiction between the court record and the witness testimony. Then, once you found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it right in his face. Okay. Open the court record with tab and point out the contradictions in the testimony. I like how they have to update this line of dialogue every time the controls change for whatever console they put it on. Or system, I should say. Mecha! These are rough people. Yeah, we do.
I'm like 1 more month till a year of subscription. I want a nice cookie for that.
Okay. No, I'll get you a nice cookie. Actually, Mike and Shell once showed me this interesting bakery called Schmakeries, or Schmackeries. I think it's called Schmakery, but I never learned the pronunciation. They call it Schmackeries, I call it Schmakery. But anyway, it's actually right near Times Square. So I'll buy you, I had a delicious cookie from there once. I had like a corn flavored, like cornmeal flavored raspberry cookie. It was delicious. It was deliciously sweet. I'll get you one of those. Well, yes. And the GIF itself is from the ending of Tales of Exilia. Yes, it is. Oh, wait a minute. You're right. Actually, Elvis was there that night. I'm an idiot. I'm actually an idiot. I'm recalling my testimony wrong. Elvis, you were there that night. I'm stupid. I'm so stupid. I want to make out with him. Elvis, let's just make out with the anime girls in the meantime. Okay, so Llama Gun, since you're meeting my buddy Elvis for well, he doesn't show up that often, but when he does, it's great. Mecha Dragon is one of my fantastic lewd friends, so you'll get along with him just fine. All right. Anyway, time for the actual gameplay. So here's the part of the testimony. So here's part of the testimony. So here's what you do during a testimony, the green text part of the game. That's what I just call it. So, this is where you cycle through their statements and find the contradiction. Like every statement you just said is broken up into the text boxes. Yeah, that's him. I sometimes call him by his real name, I sometimes call him by his username. Yeah, they always make it look different. In the first game, of course, it was the exclamation points, then it's the green bar, then they change it actually back to symbols in the 6th game, or Spirit of Justice, I should say. But now, I guess for this bundle, they're just doing it the blue health bar again. I do like the blue coloring, though. It used to be green. They're both lewd and not too many people. Alright, CTK, relax. Alright, so anyway, here's actually the interesting part. This is where you get to hear most of Phoenix Wright's famous sound clips. So, I'll show you something else, actually, for example. You can object to the statement, which Lamagod pointed out the contradiction, but there's also another option you can do called press. The game will actually teach us about that next episode, but I'll do it now. So, whenever you press a statement, you get to learn more information, and you get to see more funny dialogue. So let's go. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. Press. Hold it! Isn't a man leaving an apartment a common sight? I find it odd you would take notice of him. I don't know, he just seemed strange to me, that's all. like he was mad, and yet frightened at the same time. I'm the reincarnated. Just like a criminal fleeing the scene, the defense requests that the witness refrain from conjecture. Of course. What the witness means is that the man he saw looked suspicious. So what happened next? Don't overdress PP and chase. Oof. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Hold it! Half open, you say? Yes, the door was half open. I watched for a moment, but no one closed the door. That's odd, in a big city like this. Okay, so I actually forgot to mention the setting. So this game, in the localized... Okay, in the real version of the game in Japan, it takes place in Japan. In the localized version, it takes place in California, Los Angeles to be exact. But, of course, since it's fiction, you're going to see a lot of Japanese elements in the California. We call it Japanifornia in the fandom. Oh yeah, that's right, you got that new cool-ass computer chair. I should get a new one. My squeaky wooden chair. I see, and what happened next? Thinking it was strange, I looked inside the apartment. Yeah, pretty much. What gave you the idea to do that? Well, the door was half open, you see. Yes, you mentioned that already. It wasn't only human to want to peek. We climb mountains because they're there. It's the same thing. Oh, you had Burgess Night? Oh my god, that's another localization snafu. I know, CTK, I get it. Oh, shout out to Miss Jones for shouting out my stream. Kimmies. So, you looked into the apartment. What happened next? So, I'm not gonna spend all this time pressing every statement, but that's how you find out more information and maybe get a hint. But, I'll move us along. So, he remembers the time exactly was 1 p.m., which Llama God, of course, pointed out that she died in between 4 p.m. and 5 p.m., so this is clearly a contradiction. You ready? All you do is just go to the present option in the bottom right. I know my webcam blocks it. And then you go to the exact statement, you click on the evidence, and then you press present right here. You ready?
Objection!
Objection! You found the body at 1 p.m. You sure? Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. Slam. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Oh, you know, hold on. I need to get a piece of paper. Hold on, I totally forgot about this. There we go. There we go. I got the props ready. Your statement directly contradicts this autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death sometime after 4 p.m. There was no body to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? Oh, let me catch up on dialogue here. And about 3 of those cheap males microwave them together and put it... Yo, real talk. That... It's unhealthy, but it's cheap food, please. I live on Kansas SpaghettiOs. What? Oh, Elvis, did you see it earlier? I actually have a fake attorney's badge on, too. Hey, I provide high-quality cosplay to my, my audience when I play a game as a character. Yeah, oh yeah, of course. Oh, anyway, back to the objection. Oh, dude, yeah, objection. This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time. After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. No one's that stupid that they misrepresent the time like that. Why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? Well, gee, that's a really good question. We're in a glitch outfit. Oh, you mean like very scantily clad? Of course. Okay, I didn't have a cosplay for that one, I admit. Great job, Bright. Way to put him on the spot. All you have to do is point out the contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. 22 gigs? Damn. Whew. That's a monk ass right there. See through one and their whole story falls apart. So that's pretty much the game in a nutshell. You go through the testimony, you find the one objection point, You've pointed out with the correct evidence. That's the puzzle mechanic. And there, you're finding contradictions for a fucking murderer. Would you care to give your testimony again, Mr. Sot? Yes, of course. There we go, I can press enter. I kind of wish I had like a third arm. Well, I do. But I kind of wish I could do this while the texts keep going. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim might have been listening to a taped video program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. I do have this sensation. Oh, yeah. I know all he had to say was it was 4. But remember, this is anime lawyer land. Nothing's going to be simple, and everything's going to be over-exaggerated. Don't forget, Llama God, this is an anime, essentially. You heard a voice saying there on a tape program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Without VHS, I know, a taped program? You mean a VHS? Oh, geez, there's no way that could be possible. No one uses VHS nowadays. Not in 2016, in the year this game takes place. Barely. And I can dust off my parents' one if I really wanted to. Probably wouldn't work. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Hold it! Are you sure it was a television, not a radio? Well, I guess it might have been the radio. Incidentally, there was no radio on the premises. So, you still have a TV and a VHS player, but no radio? I mean, I think again, who still has a fucking radio only? We just listen to the radio through our phones, or just our cars, or just don't even listen to the radio. We just say, fuck it. Tweet everything. Right. I can't put my finger on it, but something about this seems fishy. Something about hearing the television. The witness has testified. He heard the time. Now, I know we were all talking a bunch of and we get distracted in chat, which is fine. But if you noticed, it couldn't have been a television. Of course, we kind of know why. There's only 5 pieces of evidence in our repertoire, and you never present the attorney's badge. I'll tell you that right now. It's just decoration in the menu. There was a blackout. Twitter text-to-speech. There was a blackout until 6 p.m. It couldn't have been a TV. Are you ready?
Objection!
Objection! Hold it right there. It's objection, not hold it, Phoenix. The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of discovery. Oh, here we go. And this record proves it. You couldn't have heard a television or a video. Gah! Well, irk. The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Sot? No, I find it puzzling myself, quite. Ah! Wait, I remember now. Mr. Sot, the court liked to prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. I mean, he's the murderer. What's he gonna say? Yes, I killed her? And you seem rather distraught. Well, of course I'm distraught. I'm trying to blame this on some random guy. It must have been the shock of finding the body. That's a classic murder mystery excuse. Very well, let's hear your testimony once more, please. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment. So let me get this straight. She has a TV, no radio, but a generic table clock. Oh my god. All those things can be combined into one smartphone. Holy shit. Remember ye olden days, guys? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw. Really? The murder weapon was a clock, huh? You sure about that? Actually, Mecha, good telling him that. I was actually just about to say. So right now, since I want to mention the music in this series because it's very important, because the game's all just visual and music mostly. Right now, you're hearing the calm testimony theme called Moderato. But when they're on the third to last testimony, or when it's a pivotal testimony in the case, it'll switch to a more allegro theme. That's what they officially call it. You'll actually hear it when we do the cross-examination. You saw a clock. That would explain it. The defense may cross-examine the witness. Now, you just heard it calm, so now you'll hear it sped up. I'll even let it play once through. I'm going to give my opinions throughout the music on all the games in the series. I really like... They by the way, they named the songs in the game after the year it released in Japan. So this song is called Cross-Examination 2001, because that's the release date in Japan. I quite like Cross-Examination 2001. It holds up pretty well. Despite they changed the music every game, actually, for all 8 games. So, yeah. Well, yes, that's true too, Mecha. I'll be sure to mention that in the future. So here's the ramped up Allegro theme. I'll let it play through once, because I'm going to take a nice drink of the mango tank. Well, same year, but yeah. Well, to be fair, it was 2001 in Japan. It didn't come over until 2005 in America, but yeah. We'll use the Japan original release date. I did watch his video on Phoenix Wright once. I don't remember what he said about it. We're gonna get to, like, the best part of the song right now. Oh, word, it does. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. I love that part. That's the new part for the dramatic theme, I should say. Actually, I didn't hear the time, I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. Hold it! Yeah, I was gonna get into that next case, because this is just a tutorial. But yeah. The murder weapon. Yes, the table clock was used as a weapon. That's what I just said. Did you doze off in the middle of my testimony or something? Something's not right. Oh, really? You know, I hope to be able to play the Phoenix Wright Professor Layton crossover one day. It's not on Switch, and I don't have a 3DS capture. To be fair, though, I do own... I'll give testimony. I do own two 3DSs, though. I have my new 2DS and my old 3DS. I could just send out the old 3DS to be modified. I don't mind giving it away for like 4 months while Japan does it for me. And even if they mess it up, it's just an old 3DS. I don't really care about it. What was that game called? Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright. Oh yeah, that's right. You can save any time. I mean, yeah, save or load. Yeah, there we go. My bad. Oh, ignore episode 2. I was just practicing recording. Oh, really? I hope it's not that janky wireless way, because the video footage doesn't come out so well, but whatever. It could be something in the future. So here's the contradiction. The murder weapon... Hold on. No, not this one. There was a table clock in the apartment there, right? Yeah, the murder weapon. Nope. Objection! Objection! That game was the worst saving in the series. Well, kind of. Anyway, wait just a moment. The murder weapon, it wasn't a clock, it was the statue. Now, how is this supposed to be a clock? Now, here we go. Here's the theme that everyone knows. Not even everyone who's even not a Phoenix Wright fan has heard this theme before. This is the most famous music track in the entire series. Cornered 2001. This plays at pivotal moments when you got the defendant on the ropes. Aw, shit. Here we go again. You and your objections and your evidence. Just who the hell do you think you are? See? Even you knew this song. No, they didn't. They used Phoenix's Objection from TNT and Beyond. The corner theme's different every game. Well, it's not the same composer, I can tell you that much, Llama God, but hey, could be inspiration, who knows? Your Honor, if I may. Yes, Mr. Payne? As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it and it says the time out loud. It doesn't look like a clock. I submit it as a statue. My apologies. Oh, really? The murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears the witness testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with his testimony now? You bet we do. By the way, you always have a problem with someone's testimony. You never just want to say no. Because that's just giving up. But even then, if you said no, me would just say, right, just say yes. That wasn't actually a pivotal choice moment. Well, but I'm sorry, I didn't really mention how you take damage in this game due to the health bar. When you get an objection wrong during a cross-examination, you take damage. That's when you actually do have a chance of dying. Your Honor, there's a gaping hole in the witness testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock was to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified he never entered the apartment. I mean... maybe he thinks it sounds like the final battle music, I don't know. I'm trying to think of all the battle themes in Bowser's Inside Story. Evens. Oh. Indeed. The witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment. You're lying. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. So we as the visual audience knew that he was inside the apartment hitting the woman. But now the game character just figured it out himself. That, well, yeah, it's your credibility meter, so yeah. And you get a guilty verdict when you lose all your health. But then you start over from your last save. It's not that... the game just doesn't end. You start over from your last save. Oh yeah? Prove it. Your name is Llama. Prove I went in there. I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. The sound... I bumblefucked that line. That was the sound you heard. Then it gets all close up with the anime flash lines. Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yeah, you can post a link, sure. Mr. Saw It. Let's see, what do we got here? Yeah, the grand finale. I thought that's what you... I knew. It sounds like the final boss music. That's what I thought. The sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. The voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time. Oh! What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture. Baseless? Just look at the witness's face. That argument doesn't really hold up, but sure, let's go along with it. A real good prosecutor would say evidence is everything. But Payne is a shitty prosecutor. I mean, to be fair, I kind of wish they released them for Switch. I just want more 3DS games on Switch so I can stream them easier. Did you strike the victim with the clock, witness? No, that day, I never... He's having anime PTSD. I said that wrong. PTSD. And then he gets angry and throws his wig at us. Or him. Only 2% mad. Shut up! I hate you! It was him, I tell you. I saw him. What's your favorite prosecutor from the series? Oh, that's a really good one. That's a good question. Oh. Well, I'll tell you what, it's not Clavier. I'll tell you that right off the bat. I don't know, it's probably either a good toss-up between Edgeworth or Gatto. He killed her, and he should burn, give him death. It's okay, his question wasn't super spoilers, it's fine. Also, you'll probably just forget what we're talking about by the time I get up to the parts in the games what we're talking about now. That's true, I could, but Gatto's not really much of a spoiler. And Edgeworth isn't even much either. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense claims. Mr. Wright, Your Honor. You claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? The whole case is riding on this. I better think this through carefully. Your Honor, the sound Mr. Sod heard was definitely this clock. A fact which is clear if you simply try sounding the clock right now. By the way, my health bar was flashing up there because if I chose the wrong answer, actually at this part, it would I would do damage to myself. I know it's weird. Like, yeah. No, it's not like her. It's spelled G-O-D-O-T. I asked the court to listen very carefully. The alarm clock says, I think it's 8:25. That's certainly a strange way to announce the time. By the way, here's something you should take notice. It didn't announce whether it was PM or AM. Well, he is the thinker after all. So, we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is right now? It's, 11:25. Ack! Really? As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Yes, he did it. It's game over. Alright, Lamgod, I'm not gonna lie to you. Phoenix actually says that line at the end of this tutorial. You actually called a pun that Phoenix is gonna say. Precisely the discrepancy between Mr. Sod and what the actual time of death was. I wonder if someone did too, maybe on Etsy or something, who knows. So, Mr. Sod, try talking your way out of this one. Ha! You idiot. You forgot one thing. Uh-oh. What's he talking about now? While it may seem the clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case. He's right. How am I supposed to prove that? This guy's a better prosecutor than the actual prosecutor. I was so close. Mr. Wright, it seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim. Yes, you're right, Your Honor. This means I cannot let you indict the witness. Unfortunately, gavel slam. This ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Sod. You wanna... No, I didn't, Cargo. You lawyers are all slime. Actually, wait a minute. Yes, I did, Cargo. Oh, no, I messed up. Oh, man. I thought I knew this series. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now. Not so fast, Mr. Sod. Mia! Listen up, Wright. Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think. But, Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Well, yes, but that doesn't mean you can't still try to win. Try thinking outside the box. To be honest, this line of hers doesn't age well. That's sort of a weird thing for her to say. It's more like it's evidence is everything and you should try turning your thinking around, but early writing in the series is a little weird. Maybe. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason and you have your proof. To be fair, Cargo already figured it out. Can you think of a reason why the clock would be 3 hours slow? Yes, we can. Maybe I can prove it. You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it. Let him have it. I mean, kinda, sorta, you're right, Mecha. You say the clock was running 3 hours slow on the murder. Do you have any proof to support this claim? Ha! Tough words. Let's see you pull this one off. Let's see the evidence that proves the clock was running slow. Well, they don't really hint at this, but it's the last piece of evidence you have to use, the passport. From Paris. The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in the apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Saw It? Or should I say, Mr. Did It? Yeah. And then he foams at the mouth. It looks weird, though. It looks like barf in this version. It should add a more bubbly texture to that. Now, Mecha, you should know that they said it during the anime episode of the first case. Because the anime does take place in Japan. So there we go. There we go. That's the first instance of a little twist. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. That's what the series sort of builds itself on, turning your thinking around and thinking outside the box. That's why this first tutorial case still holds up pretty well, despite it being very simple. Kinda sorta, yeah. What Mecha says the breakdowns are very anime-esque. Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we expected. Mr. Payne, your witness, he was arrested and was taken away, Your Honor. Take it, stupid cyanide. Mr. Wright, yes, Your Honor. I have to say I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly, and find the true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only formality, but the court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts. They did get more creative. Not guilty. And with that, this court is now adjourned. So there we have it. That's how Phoenix Wright wins his first case ever. It turns out that Frank Saw was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check out when people were in and out of their houses. That day... Oh, 1 hour already? Damn. Again, I was having fun narrating and talking with chat for the first case. The other cases are longer, though. The only tutorial cases are around this short. When Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. Yeah, I remember reading that. After he left, Mr. Saw let himself do all his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sod grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. I mean, we saw all this, but this is just Phoenix Wright figuring it out for himself. We're just reiterating it for himself. August 3rd, 2:32 p.m. It's kind of weird for a tutorial case that it took 4 hours and 30 minutes in game time. Oh, really? I don't remember seeing that video of his. Oh, shit, I should look it up. Whew, I can't believe we won. Good. Right, good job in there. I'm not doing my Mia voice. Congratulations. Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you. Not at all, not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since the trial ended on such a satisfying note, so I'm going to mention this way later in the series when I get to it. But for some reason, later on in the later two games, Dual Destinies and Spear of Justice, court starts at 9 a.m. instead of 10 a.m. I wonder why the in-game universe, I wonder why they changed it. I wonder why the writers changed it for some reason. Illuminati confirmed. Oh, guys. Is that the X-File? Oh, nice. Alright, I'll save that for later. I've never seen the Chief looking this happy. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel. My life is over. Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Oh, well, to be fair, his girlfriend died. Even if he's off the hook, it's still death. Larry, you're innocent. This case is closed. But my Cindy Windy's gone, man. Gone very well. To be fair, she was a thought. Larry, she was... yeah, that. Congratulations, Harry. I mean, to be fair, Mecha's 100% correct on that assertion. Harry? Yeah, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts, declared innocent. Thanks, I really owe you one. I won't forget this ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner? Movie? My treat? Oh no, I couldn't. Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Yeah, date Phoenix, Larry. Oh hey, here, take this, it's a present. The murder weapon? For me? Wait, isn't this the evidence? Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me. To be fair, Larry must actually be pretty good at engineering if he can physically make a clock from scratch. I mean, can you guys make a clock from scratch? I mean, Elvis, you just admitted it to yourself. Do we have to bring up the previous testimony of yours, Elvis? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. Yo, Nick, can you believe it? I was so into that chick, and she was just a floozy. Don't that make you just want to cry? God damn it. We also have to talk about your emotional outbursts too, Elvis. Widget would have a field day with you. I'm making future Phoenix Wright jokes, don't worry. You'll get caught up eventually, chat. I think she thought of quite a lot of you in her own way. Nah, you don't have to sympathize with me, it's okay. I'm not sympathizing, really. Isn't that right? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how much she felt about him? Oh yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about? This is the generic after ending anime cheer up friend scenario. The answer is the statue. Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her. These parts always come out. They kind of do. This clock you made for her, Larry, and she took it with you whenever she traveled. Whatever, she probably just needed a clock, that's all. You think so? I think it's a pretty heavy clock for traveling. Even us using 2001 technology. Make of it what you will. Hey, Nick, I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am, thanks. Hope that made him feel a little better. Right. I hope you see the importance of evidence now. It'll guide you well for, well, 5 more games, but 2 starring another character, but yeah. Hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People, too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them to the very end. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Oh boy. Whew. That is generic anime speech right there. I already mentioned the weird. Well, it's not weird because it was written in 2001 when. Well, no. To be fair, even the later games written in our current time still. I mean, they're trying not to make it seem so sudden. That's all. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. I mean, kind of, yeah. We got up to USBs in the 6th game. Say, how about dinner on me? Oh my god. You know, that's a good question. Are there any traps in Phoenix Wright? Wait, yes, there is. Well, there's actually a reverse trap. Yeah, there is actually. But it's way in the future. We won't get to it. Maybe, but... Yeah, I know, but we sort of got robots in the last case of Dual Destinies. It actually seemed pretty futuristic. You were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him. Or, yeah, part at least. You have to tell me more about it sometime, maybe over drinks. Well, yes, it's a spirity symbol, yes, go figure. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends, but I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us, unless you count the clock you gave Mia." Yeah, that's what I'm referring to. I didn't know it then, but that clock was soon to be at the center of another incident, and my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I couldn't keep. And there we have it, that's our nice tutorial. Save your progress to this point, yes please. Well, you slightly spelled it incorrectly, it's Magatama, but yes. To be fair, we'll learn a little about it now.
Objection!
Holy shit! Thanks for the 24 bits, eggs. What up, dude? Oh man, we're off to the 2nd case already. Shit. I was gonna take a quick drink. I know, right? In order to get the different text, like, in order to get the specific text about mentioning bits, I actually loaded up the old Ace Attorney iPhone app and used the Everyone Object app to create that specific text. It still works. It doesn't have Twitter support anymore, but it still works, and I just recorded the iPhone screen. That's fine, dude. It's okay.
Raiding party!
Oh, it's Moonlit! Oh, what up, dude? Holy shit. You're doing an all-nighter? Oh, man, I remember those days. Oh, being in class all-nighters. I remember when I pulled 2 all-nighters in a row. That was rough. Yeah, I'm gonna take one more drink and greet the nice Moonlit Maple. What up, dude? Hope you're doing good. Sorry you're staring at a black screen. I'm just in between episodes of Phoenix Wright, actually. I'm fine. Hello. What do you call yourself again? Hello Canopy Crew. I'm sorry. Hello, Canopy Crew. How could I forget? I know it's a huge jug. I mean, I'm going to be narrating a lot. I better make sure I'm nicely hydrated. Like, I'm actually taking Say Hi to Your Bot seriously. Well, hello, Maple. Well, good. Well, you're just in time. I'm actually about to start the second episode. You missed the tutorial, but that's fine. I know you're streaming. Hope you enjoyed your Overwatch. Anyway. Hello, this is Maya. Hey, Maya, it's me. Mia, what's up, sis? You haven't called in a while. I'm sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? Well, lonely, and it's all your fault. I mean, yeah, Canopy Crew is pretty dope. But when you do your name change, I forget what you said you wanted to change it to. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. Man, Mia's younger sister has her own place. Spoiler alert, Mia's younger sister is 17, and that's... Man, to be independent at 17, Jesus. Makes one think about oneself. A pack of eggs. What about carton of eggs? Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know, you want me to hold evidence for you. Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about an upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. I gotcha. So what is it this time? It's a clock. It is a little bit of a mouthful. Excuse me. Oh, really? So, you decided to stay Maple. Alrighty. I can get down with that. Yeah, it's made to look like that statue, the Thinker, and the Thonker. I wonder how Max is doing. And it tells you the time. Okay, if you say so. A pack of eggs. Alright. I thought you might like it. You've always liked toys. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. Maya, I know how it feels, trust me. I have an older sister who's actually 9 to 10 years older than me, depending on the time of year. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. It's not working. That's lame. See, I like Egg's Nest. Yeah, I think you should head off. In my personal opinion, I think you should swing towards that direction. But you do what you want. But I like that actually. Let's get cracking. Oh my God, we're just making 4 kids. But yeah, crack the egg into the bowl. There we go. Whoever gets that reference gets a thumbs up. More than usual. Oh, you know, Elvis would get that reference, but he's currently AFK. God damn it. It's basically... It's cringe genocide?
Hey, buddy.
Oh, boy.
I just wanted to say that you are a phenomenal member of the True Blue community. You being around makes everything better. You're a kind of viewer that all streamers deserve. Your determination to give MapicFat the best support possible is admirable and refreshing. You don't see many fans like you out there. You're very well endowed and will definitely achieve any goal you set your mind to.
Thank you for the 10 bits. I might do a little of that, but, you know, that's the narration of the compliment command by Eggs himself. Bravo. Oh, wait. Oh. Eggs got... Oh, it complimented Cargo randomly. That's fine. Yeah. Matt, did you vote on my Twitter poll? Yeah, I voted for, Resident Evil. Oh, my gosh. Thanks for the 3 months, buddy. Oh, that means you get your nice ice heart now. But to be fair, those hearts are going to change soon. As soon as I get my anime girl OC drawn and made up, and have multiple faces of her, that's pretty much what's going to take over the sub badge. But nice. What up, Cargo? If you don't mind, audience, I'm just going to skip through this text and just paraphrase it at the end, just so we get a little moving on. Fortnite, to be 100% cargo, I uninstalled Fortnite, I'm gonna be honest with you. I wasn't just really playing it anymore, it was just sort of meh. I'll gladly play Friday and Hunter with you on Saturday. Oh gosh damn it. Absolution. Oh my gosh. Sounds like an anime. Alien Absolution. Alright, so in a nutshell, Mia called her sister and is holding that clock piece of evidence. Which definitely won't be important again, Kappa. Oh, I have to do a threatening voice. Now, Miss Faye, I'll take what's mine and the papers. Miss Faye, you're dead. You're a dead woman. Gathering information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful. Oh, that's my bad Mia voice. I'm not good. Oh, you know what? Yo, I'm looking forward to this. Her eternal silence. I don't have to do the bad Mia voice anymore because she's dead. Excuse me. I don't know why I'm so raspy. Jesus. Well, the narrating. There we go. There we go. So Phoenix's boss dies in the second episode of the entire series. Also, they revealed who did it, but this is the last time they do that. It was that guy in the purple suit. I know, red, white, and blue, right? Good old America. Now you say that now, but just wait. Uh-oh, I'm late. That's strange. I guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over and we can all go out to dinner. What's that smell? Blood. Mia! Maybe she's in her office. Bleeding? Also, I've never really actually been around human blood that much. Does it really smell? I mean, it probably has some sort of like metallic-y whiff, but I've never really been around animal blood or human blood a lot. I count my blessings. It does? Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, the body smell, that's true. Now, I don't know why they just don't say the bodies. Someone's there. It's okay. We got a new waifu in her place. Although this is a serious pivotal moment in the series. Chief! Who are you? Quiet. Oh my god. No, well, actually, no, she's not cargo. Well, oh, wait, actually, yeah. Actually, no, I take it back. Yeah, she is young in cargo. No, yeah, don't forget cargo. You're fucking 27, right? FBI, open up. Phoenix kills her. Hey, man. Alright? Phoenix definitely won't be brought up on murder charges at all, alright? The strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. I went back to the chief where she lay under the window. Oh boy. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then all too quickly it began to fade, until she was finally out cold. Futab. Oh, good old Futab. Again, I haven't played Persona 5 yet. I'm waiting for the Royal Edition. But, oh boy. Well, you're kind of right, actually, but you'll see. Oh, that feels weird to examine. Oh, jeez. Anyway, so since we're not in court right now, this is actually an examination scene in the game. Are we not? Man, Lamagod came with his thinking cap. I'm liking this. It's hard to see her like this, but if there's any clues here, she was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. The thinker... Oh my gosh. Starts.
Slash me holy fuck. 13 months. I will continue being a True Blue family fan for life.
Slash me.
Let's go.
Don't talk about slashing people when there's a freaking murder mystery game. What up, Shell? Hey, thanks for the 13-month, buddy. Holy shit. A lot of subs coming in tonight. I know. Wow, it's been 13 months. Damn. Time flies. Still going strong, though. And I'm thankful to have all of you guys. What's going on, everyone? I'm fine. Just had a normal day. Phoenix Wright started tonight. I did the tutorial. And I guess anything you see, though, will be... Well, no, you said you once played the first game, right, Shell? So this is fine so far. But you knew it would be spoilers coming in anyway if you haven't seen it. You're not an idiot. The Thinker. The Thonker. Oh, see, Max is going to so enjoy this case when he plays it. The Thonker, lying next to her, might have been the murder weapon. We murdered our only wife. Well, we didn't murder her. She died from somebody else, but yeah. Oh, yeah, we murdered her sister, that's right. We knocked her out and put her on the sofa. Pomp, what are we gonna do on the sofa, Phoenix? This must be pieces of glass lying broken next to the back of the room. The glass shards add to the records. So this is the part in the game where you can look around and search for clues. It's okay, Moonlit. Thanks for the host. Thanks for the raid and slash host anyway. A piece of paper. It must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be? Well, there it is. A word is written in blood on this scrap of paper. Maya. Did Mia write this? Oh, shoutouts to Benda for liking the and retweeting the stream tweet. This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store, dated yesterday. Oh my god. A generic department store. Yeah, how did Doom go? I think that's enough snoopingus around for now. I better call the police and find out what that girl was doing here. Really? We didn't even examine the thonker. It's encrusted with dry blood. So never mind, there is blood. They just didn't animate it. No, there's blood. She bled. How ironic that this became a murder weapon yet again. Hello, Tesla. Welcome to the Murder Mystery Hour. No clues here. Hey, can we examine this? Alright, cool. Oh, so we can slide over, that's right. Oh shit, let's check the phone. Right, I better call the police. That's funny. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. It looked like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police! Oh, FBI. Oh no, the FBI's here. Hide the lollies, guys. Oh my gosh, that face. She's staring right at me. And she has big boobs too. She's holding a phone in her hand. Oh great, she saw everything. The Fay & Co. ledger book. Everything is written in the Chief's ultra-neat handwriting. I'm fucking jealous of people who have neat handwriting. Whenever my hands touch a pen and touch the piece of paper with it, it dumps ass. My handwriting is absolute awful. Real fact about me. It's a small office, but it makes a good bit of money. It does? Then why does Phoenix always complain he's poor? Oh, look at this 2001 computer. I'm sorry, 2016 computer. Surprisingly, the Chief was never good with machines. All she about used his PC for was email. She even picked up this ancient model. Oh, it's... No, never mind. It is an ancient model. Mouth wide open. New wife will maintain that. What that throat do? Oh my gosh. Oh, no. Well, okay. I might as well save. Whatever. I didn't mean to do that. My bad. Alright, let's move. That girl just now, where'd she go? I put her right there on that sofa. Uh-oh, I hope she didn't tattle on me. Or run off. Yipes! Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? Question mark name. It's okay, I work here. Maya. Maya Fay. Maya Fay? So Mia was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt. I never thought there'd be a use for evidence like this outside the courtroom, but we have to shove the receipt right in her face. This is presenting evidence to just in the investigation segment. That's all. Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt. Shock. That's my name. Why? Why would she write my name? Please just calm down. Why would Sis write my name? Uh-oh. Now I've done it. I mean, uh-oh. FBI's here again. FBI, open up. Sounds like they're coming this way. Freeze, police. Oh wait, where's CTK? This is CTK's husbando. Or one of them. Alright, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe. Gumshoe? What an odd name, not the dick part. We received a report from the building across the way, see? Got a person saying they saw a murder. Oh boy, look at that mouth. It must have been that woman I saw. That very distinct pink-looking woman. Anyway, I don't want either of you moving an inch, alright? Oh shit, I didn't mean to open up my pocket. I didn't mean to stick my hand in my pocket, my bad. Great, just great. Maya, wait. She wouldn't have. Whoa, excuse me. This word Maya, here, does it mean anything to you? That's my name. Well, at least she told the truth. What? The victim drew this here in her note in her own blood? With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. Shows a turning badge. Yeah, I know exactly. Hey, I still got the attorney's badge on though. Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, pal. Oh no. Mia's younger sister Maya was arrested on the spot for murder. Wow, what a surprise. They got the wrong person. What do you think, as a defense attorney, we should do? Sit and watch and laugh. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, my knees weak, and I couldn't sleep. I sat around waiting for the visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. Yo, this guard. So this guard right here where my mouse is. I'm gonna use the. I guess it's good my cursor showing because I like to do the circle a lot to point out people's attention. Yo, this guard was always like low polygon 2D sprite. Oh my god, you can actually see his eyes and his very profound lips. Excellent detective work. I mean, of course, they always get the wrong guy because we have to defend the innocents. Wow, they have poor Maya locked up like a criminal. And now we have the really sad detention center theme. Oh, it's you, the lawyer. Good morning. Morning. She looks so tired. Aren't you gonna be my attorney? Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. Sorry, not a chance. You're a cute anime girl, of course we will. First things first, I better get her cheered up. Of course I will, cheer up. Really? Whoa, did I say the wrong thing? She looks sadder now. What? What's wrong? You don't think I can do it? No, no one could. Who would believe me? Even you, when you found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it. Oh man, she got us. Did I look at her like that? No, I never thought that. You're a cute anime girl, it's fine. It's okay, I understand. Sad to the side. And I also heard about you. Heard? Heard what about me? I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. I got it. I know. Now tell her the rates. Okay. Well, tell her the lawyer rates. It's $30 an hour. And it's for every hour we're on duty, including the court and the investigation. For every hour that I stream, you guys owe me $30. Can you fucking imagine? Today was my junior partner's first time code. It's almost like the old SpongeBob joke where SpongeBob said, "Hey, when I started working here, I had to pay Mr. Krabs $100 an hour of time." Why doesn't that work, actually? I should have that active. I remember seeing that active on my move-out list. I've been up for an hour and 30 minutes. So there we go. Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Wow, really? How'd that go? It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on the edge the whole time. It's been a while. So he crashed and burned. He's a genius. That reminds of the good meme pic. I'm a genius. Oh no. One of those that'll strike fear in the hearts of the evil types. The only thing he's lacking is experience. Well, of course. It was only the tutorial for the first case ever. Sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get in trouble now. Oh. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. Oh. Oh, well, this line of dialogue actually holds a lot of credence or precedence from what happens after the 3rd game, actually. Now that I think about it. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. Mia, that is messed up as fuck. Alright? That's what she said. Oh, great. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you. Bitch. No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia, I know. That's just the talking option. That's what you do to just move the visual novel along. There's something I've been wanting to ask you. Yes? What's with that outfit? Oh, this? Yeah, you look overly anime. It's what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say. This is quite creative. Oh, Llama God, when you see the other... I mean, you'll see. I was gonna say the name, but never mind. You'll see. You'll see. You'll see. Acolytes? You mean like people in religious training? What is it you do? Oh, no, it's nothing strange, really. She's a cleric. Oh, Zuthos, what up, dude? Alright, Llama God. You're actually right. I'm being serious, you're actually right. I'm a spirit medium, in training. A spirit medium? I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. I mean, in this anime, maybe. Could you tell me more about the day of the murder? Or the night of the murder? Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. Yes, that clock was shaped like the Thinker. The one Larry made. How could that have been evidence in a case? Right, she said something about that. I remember. Do you want to hear it in her own voice? Her own voice? What up, Zuthos? Hope you're doing well, buddy. Yes. I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone. You recorded it? Yeah. I've got to delete those things. You're a young girl. You should be good with technology, especially cell phones of all things. Taking your Instagram pics and your tweets. Let's go back to acting about spirit mediums. So you're an acolyte, or a medium in training, I mean. That's right. The Fae family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world. It's God. Oh my God. Oh shit, it didn't? Oh, that sucks. That means you have to take it out, redo it, and then start the approval process all over. It sucks. But hey, I'm glad you have an emote. I'll have to check it out. I'm having a good night, buddy. I hope you're always well. Excuse me. Wait a second, you said the Fae family? So Mia was into this stuff too? Of course. She left the mountain to follow her career as a lawyer, she said. Her powers were first class too. Oh, really? I had no idea. So you're a real honest-to-goodness spirit medium with ESP and all that? Oh, really? Oh, well, I don't know who it is, obviously, but I wish her the best just hearing about that. Yes, I'm a spirit medium in training. I'm still a low-tier anime girl. Well, you can't contact me as spirit, then. We can't just ask who killed her. Oh, boy. Imagine asking a spirit of a dead person who killed them. I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level. Oh, you had a new PC coming? I forgot you said that. My bad. Oh, shit. You're gonna be gaming hardcore when that shit arrives. Oh, I thought that'd be too easy. Oh, Moonlit, thanks for tweeting out that you rated me, buddy. Much love. So you say you have a conversation with your sister on the cell phone. Let's hear it. Yeah, right. Oh, I just remembered that CTK's husbando took my cell phone. Oh, I'm sorry. Of course. Next time I see Dick Gumshoe, I'll ask it for him. I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay? Sure, thanks. What are you, my secretary? Something the matter? I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. He said if I was ever in trouble, I should call... She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And, well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you can go, pretty please? Don't make me anime girl beg. It's so tempting. Sure, why not? I'll go ask. It's not like I'm not a defense attorney too, bitch. Oh, Mystic, what up, dude? Make the anime girl... Oh, well... Come on, her sister just died, llama. Don't be heartless. I mean, I like my anime girls too, but her sister died. It's the only family she had. Bible thump. Just be a yes man. Whatever. Oh my god, so cruel. Oh no, Zuzo the Mystic Ninja, welcome. This is a great visual novel series. I'm pretty sure you guys know who Phoenix Wright is, the guy who screams Objection. It's a fun visual novel. So we're gonna be in for a good time playing through the entire series. At one point, the entire series, but yeah. Mystic, what up, dude? You last saw me playing Journey last week with Maple. Now you're catching me just play a visual novel. One of my favorites, though. Not like this. Oh, sure, dude. Go right ahead. Thanks for stopping in. I see. Don't worry. Leave it to me. Thank you. The trial tomorrow's at 10 a.m. What? Tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow. What if this guy refuses? They told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me. And when will that happen? They're giving me until 4 this afternoon. Oh, Jesus Christ. I better hurry. Wait, we didn't ask about the day. I thought we asked about the day of the crime. Okay. Oh, so you're already aware of the series. Oh, nice. Okay. I just did a standard introduction just in case anyone was new to the series. It's niche and not super popular, but it's popular enough because people know about the guy in the blue suit screaming Objection. Oh, I asked about spear mediums? Whoops. I think all this dehydration is messing with my memory. I'm not able to give testimony. Okay. So when did you arrive at the office? It was right around 9 p.m. The lights were off and I can smell blood. Why so much milk? Then I found her, my sister. Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now. Okay. Alright, peace out, bitch. We're going to Grossberg Law Offices. That's the lawyer she wants us to ask. Don't have to throw in our faces. Like it's evidence. Evidence is everything. According to the receptionist, the big boss is a big boss. Colonel. It seems like Big Boss is out. Oh, actually, the character in question we're talking about is actually thick, too, so that's funny. She couldn't say when he'd be back. It must be very hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention running an office like this gaudy, orange-looking ass office. With a picture of... Well, I was gonna make a Steve Irwin joke, but let me be a little more tasteful. An Indiana Jones-looking ass motherfucker. Big youngest sister lawyer. Actually, you're not far off. I guess I'll just have to come back later. Let's examine this for now. Hey, let's look at the painting. Oh, don't worry. I'll add it in. I'll work on it this weekend when I get the chance, Eggs. Don't you worry. Don't worry. My ass cheeks do alert all the anime waifus. Don't worry. That painting's been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. The oil paint is so thick. It's practically giving me a stuffed nose. Guess we have to represent her. Oh no, we have to save the anime girl. You forgot that Grossberg exists. To be fair, he only exists for like 3 cases in like the first 3 games. So yeah, is that it? Oh, look, what's the elephant? Expensive-looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive-looking books. Ew, books. This is why I'd never be a lawyer. You have to read so much, and I fucking hate reading. Ironically enough. I mean, I hate reading black text on white pages. I need a visual novel or manga. Not a weeb, by the way, though, in order to keep me entertained. Maybe a light novel. Because I still want to read No Game, No Life, the light novel. Oh, I already... Okay, hold on. No clues here. Oh, let's look at the ashtray. Let's smoke a doob.
Objection!
Ah, shit. That's why... Yeah, that's why I'm not a lawyer. No, I have the smarts to be a lawyer, please. Mike, what up, dude? Thanks for the 24 bits. Oh, who's Bit Boss right now? Oh, wait, did you just become... I think my stream's a little behind. Did you just become Bit Boss? Did you just defeat Skojo? Hey, Mike. You caught me in the 2nd episode of Phoenix Wright. Just completed the tutorial. Yeah, congrats. You're the new Bit Boss. An elegant... Oh.
Hey, buddy.
Never mind.
I just wanted to say that you are a phenomenal member of the True Blue community. You being around makes everything better. You're a kind of viewer that all streamers deserve. Your determination to give Mapic Fat the best support possible is admirable and refreshing. You don't see many fans like you out there. You're very well endowed and will definitely achieve any goal you set your mind to.
Thank you for the 10 bits. Thanks for the compliment. Oh my gosh.
Hey, buddy. I just wanted to say that you are a
It kind of
phenomenal
is.
member of the True Blue community. You being around makes everything better. You're a kind of viewer that all streamers deserve. Your determination to give Mapic Fat the best support possible is admirable and refreshing.
Don't tell me you had a bit
You don't see
war
many
in Silver
fans like
Stream.
you out there. You're very well endowed and will definitely achieve any goal you set your mind to.
Oh no. Oh, goodbye. Goodbye, Maple. I love you. Take care.
Hey, buddy. I just wanted to say that you are a phenomenal member.
No, you guys
of
keep
True
going.
Blue
Don't worry about
community.
it. Compliment.
You being
I
around
might as
makes
well
everything
compliment
better.
somebody.
You're a kind of viewer that all streamers deserve.
Oh,
Your
CTK, where are you,
determination
buddy?
to give Mapic
I love you.
Fat the best support possible is admirable and refreshing. You don't see many fans like you out there. You're very well endowed and will definitely achieve any goal you set your mind to.
There was nothing more to do in that scene.
Hey, buddy. I just wanted to say that you are a
So many
phenomenal member of the
compliments.
True Blue community.
If anything, I'll
You
just
being
skip
around
through the
makes everything
text
better.
and paraphrase. I
You're
know
a kind
the
of
game's
viewer
story
that
by
all
heart.
streamers deserve. Your determination to give Mapic Fat the best support possible is admirable and refreshing. You don't see many fans like you out there. You're very well endowed and will definitely achieve any goal you set your mind to.
To be fair, Mike, I had it was Egg's request to
Hey,
bake
buddy.
at 10.
I just wanted to say that you are a phenomenal member of the True Blue community. You being around makes everything better.
Hey, it's good vibes at the very
You're a
least.
kind of viewer that all streamers deserve. Your determination to give Mapic Fat the best support possible is admirable and refreshing. You don't see many fans like you out there. You're very well endowed and will definitely achieve any goal you set your mind to.
Oh, really?
Thank you.
Thanks for the 5 bits. Wait, what do you mean he begged you to do it on his stream? Oh, wait, you're that butts guy, aren't you? No.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy. Hey,
I just wanted to say
Gumshoe.
that
I
you
just
are
wanted
a
to say that you're a phenomenal
member of the True Blue
detective.
community.
You being around makes every case better.
You're a kind of viewer that all streamers deserve.
You're a kind of detective every
Your
prosecutor
determination
deserves.
to give Mapic Fat the best
Your
support
determination to give
possible
Edgeworth the best
is
support
admirable
possible
and
is
refreshing.
admirable and refreshing.
You don't see many fans
You don't see
like
many
you out
detectives
there.
like you nowadays.
You're very well endowed.
You're very well
and will
endowed, Dick.
definitely achieve any goal you set
And
your
you'll
mind
definitely
to.
get a salary raise one of these days. He wants to... What's his 12-bit alert? I'm curious. So anyway, the detective's in our office. This dick. is in our office. That Butts guy, he was a killer, and you're no killer, right? That Butts was proven innocent. 12 bricks. Detective... Oh, boy. Holy shit, you guys are going ham.
Fellas, I am so horny!
Surprise, motherfucker.
Oh, congrats, you're back to being the pit boss. It's okay. Look, it's okay, it's 10 bits. It's fine. It is what it is. It is what it is.
Thank
And
you.
the one more. Detective Gumtree. Detective Suede Shoes. Detective Gumshoe. What's up, Zuthos? Oh, no! Oh, no, you did?
Hey, buddy. I just wanted to say that you are a phenomenal member of the True Blue community. You being around makes everything better. You're a kind of viewer that all streamers deserve. Your determination to give Mapic Fat the best support possible is admirable and refreshing. You don't see many fans like you out there. You're very well endowed and will definitely achieve any goal you set your mind to.
You know, that might be a little shocking for you, Zuthos, because I know you're not in my Discord, and I do have an NSFW section of my
Hey, buddy.
Discord.
I just wanted to say that you are a phenomenal member of the True Blue
I guess the secret's
community.
out, Zuthos. I'm a
You
lewd
being
anime
around
girl
makes everything
streamer.
better. You're a kind of viewer that all streamers deserve. Your determination to give Mapic Fat the best support possible is admirable and
Oh,
refreshing.
what's shocking to you? Fuck.
You don't see many fans like you out there. You're very well endowed and will definitely achieve any goal you set your mind to.
Also, next streamer. I know that gives out compliments like that, right? he's a hentai baka. Oh boy. Whew, he thinks I'm Maya's lawyer. Well, anyway. Thank you for all that. So anyway, Dick Gumshoe's being a dick, and he's just being an asshole detective like any detective.
Thank you.
Alrighty, here's the last of my bets.
Well, thank you, Mike. Goddamn. Ah. This is making me feel a lot more comfortable. You know, real talk. Even being a 14-month-old streamer, actually a little more, 15-month-old streamer, I still get very nervous debuting a game. I didn't know how I'd handle this visual
Thank
novel, but
you.
at least you guys are enjoying
The
it.
rest of mine.
Oof, goddamn. I know, right? Full of compliments. So no, it stands as is. I know the cheer alert's very long, and I do like it being that long, and it is cheap that people can afford it and activate it, but that's what makes it what it is. I'm not gonna baby rage out. Yeah, it may not be the best for this game, but I only stream this game once a week. That's what the schedule is. Phoenix Wright will only be every Thursday. So it just is what it is. People understand. We're here for the good time too. I'm not gonna get ideological on you, but it's the importance of streaming. It's the game, the streamer, and the chat all coming together in a trifecta. Sure, one may lack a little here or there, but we always try to just make it work for a good, entertaining time. Oh, what's that clip? Oh, okay. I'll watch that. I'll watch that later. Or you know, next time Silver stream, I'll just donate him 12 bits. I'm not a cheap ass. Anyway, let's talk to Dick. Oh, by the way, I love his cocky, smirky face over here. Oh, thanks, Mike. Love you too. Oh, well, here we go. Let me give out one last compliment for good measure. Oh, that's my bot. All right, never mind. Fuck. Way to ruin the moment. Oh, that's a bot too. About Miss Faye, you did an autopsy. You want to know the results, eh? Now, don't look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Alright, you can see the report, but that's all. Autopsy report added to the court record. Nice Mike did a suplex on a bot. Hell yeah. Oh, more? Jesus Christ. You were just taking your rage out on all the bots. Alright, so let's take a look at this autopsy report. According to this, Mia died from a single blunt force trauma to the head, go figure, and death was instantaneous. Well, to be fair, Frank saw it must have been Jack too, because he took out somebody with one shot of the statue. Nah, Maya's actually buff as fuck. She just hides her muscles under her robe. even though she wears short sleeves and a skirt. If you view Maya's official art from the waist down, she wears a short skirt that shows off her legs and sandals. But she's actually secretly buff as fuck. Just take my word for it. Oh, you're still high-fiving bots. Jesus. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you aren't gonna win. Why do you say that? The cities put... The generic Japanifornia cities put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution. That's a bit of a generic mouthful, but okay. I'm sure you know what that means, being a lawyer and all. Oh, it might have been on cooldown, Llama God. Prosecutor Edgeworth. That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you do know him, don't you? Of course I do. He's scary. He's a feared prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain, and he doesn't feel remorse. Technically human/bot, but it's close enough. It's better than the Twitch automated ones. He won't stop until he gets his guilty verdict. Aw, don't talk about him that way. You make him barely sound human. You know what's funny, actually? When I add Smash4U bot to my chat soon, to get my Smash streams up and running, that's going to be another high five potential target, too. So we're going to be slapping around the Smash bot. Still, I'm afraid this pretty much decides the case. So Edgeworth is on this one. He hasn't lost a case since he became a prosecutor at the incredible young age of 20. Of course, there are rumors of back-alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. I've never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. Cool. Let's see if we can show him something. Let's present our... Oh, hold on, never mind. Present, there we go. Let's present our attorney's badge. Huh? What's that? Sorry, pal, but I got no info for the likes of you. Oh, shit. What about the autopsy report? Thanks for this, by the way. Don't mention it, pal. When it comes to dealing with lawyers, fight fair and square is our motto. Really? I don't know how I feel seeing everything written up like this. It makes Mia's death seem so routine. Is Edgeworth the emo dude I've seen as a prosecutor before? You're gonna have to be more specific. What color was he wearing? I was wondering, did you see Maya Faye's cell phone? It's like, yeah, CTK, it's your husband. Something dark. Yeah, you probably then you've seen, if it was red, you've seen Edgeworth. Then yes. I was wondering, did you see Maya Faye's cell phone? Oh, CTK, you missed it. You missed a huge bit war between Mike and Eggs, activating my freaking long ass compliment pasta command cheer. Do you think you could give it back? Sure. I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer. Uh-oh. He's on to me. Tell him not so straight. Okay. I can't be straight with this guy. But what should I tell him? Some of them matter. Oh, no, that carrying strap on the cell phone. This? It says, the Steel Samurai, warrior of Neo-Old Tokyo. The Steel Samurai? That action hero on TV? Yeah. You see, that strap is a collector's item. She was, worried it might get lost if it went down to the precinct. Yes. It's an anime collectible? What a weeb. Okay, pal. I wrote down all the numbers she called anyway. Here you go. Yes, I know. CTK, I sorta actually did that as an inside joke for you. Check the court record to hear the recorded conversation. I guess I have all the questions I need to ask. Y'all done, pal? Yes, thank you. I'll be heading out now. Oh, wait. One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyway, you better not. No influencing the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal. Well, I mean... You mean the pink one? She had quite the, mammary waves, but yeah. Oh, yeah, there we go. There we go. Come to think of it, I completely forgotten about her. The witness? Yeah, Miss April May. I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her. Well, you just told me her name. You've sent her home already then? Ha! So you're trying your lawyer tricks on me now. She's not to go outside her room until the trial, so she's still in the hotel across the way. I guess I should know better than try and get a detective to leak information. Oh no. You got that right, pal. Time to pay a visit to Miss May. Wait a minute. How the hell did Zuthos... Actually, wait, I know how. How the hell did Zuthos find my After Dark account? Or my loot account? When he's not in my Discord, and I don't retweet my loot account from my main account. But then I realize I follow my loot account just so I can see it from my main account just to see what happens to that one. So that's how he found it. He looked at my following list and found it. Fuck. Oh shit, I did make a single... Oh no. Oh shit, I did make a single post about it. Holy shit, I totally forgot that in my testimony. You're right, I did. I totally forgot about that. Fuck, I didn't think that would get... I didn't think that'd be discovered. Objection! Your Honor, can I reformulate my testimony? I totally forgot that fact. I admitted. Oh shit! That I did type it out. When Epic Man created his, I did one for mine too. I got that inspiration from Epic Man. I thought it was ballsy. He shouted out his loot account from his main account. So I'm like, I should do that too. Now I remember. You caught me, chat. Zuthos. You know what I mean? God damn it. I guess that didn't win me any points with chat. Alright, let's go move on to the next session. The Gatewater Hotel sounds fancy. I haven't been in a hotel in forever. My parents hate traveling, so we never did it much. The last time I was in a hotel had to be 2007, I think. We went out to Wisconsin for a younger cousin's baptism. I mean, hey, it's okay, Zuthos. Oh. Well, hello there, handsome. This is me greeting chat. Hi. Concha, hi. You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. I mean, yeah, to be fair, I try and keep it in a little bit of control. I'm not just straight up Elvis who just retweets anything. Do I see? I mean, yeah, there's a... Llama God, there's a lot of good waifus in Ace Attorney. I go, she has her cat paws up like she's ready to ooh-woo, notice his badge. Am I right? Yeah, I know, CTK. No, you're nice and tune safe. Or what's the opposite of toony? I mean, well, no, toony is being safe. It's not so toony that's not safe. Okay, I got it. Memo to self. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder. To be fair, Detective Gumshoe's doing the right job making your job harder and making Edgeworth happy. He almost deserves a salary raise. Too bad that doesn't fucking happen. It's all so exciting, I can hardly contain myself. Let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness. Nice. Go change your shirt, too. Put that cleavage away, this is a Christian street. She wants the Huggy Wuggies. Oh shit, I didn't mean to move. Whoop. I know, and she's aimed after 2 months, go figure. The late summer sunlight streams through the window. Oh, it is late summer. Yeah, it's September 5th. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. There's the Fay & Co. Law Office's building, of course. You can see inside the room pretty clearly from here. I think it would be a little difficult to recognize a face from this distance, though. You're too lazy to log in. Oh, Instagram. Oh, boy. I mean, to be fair, I run a lewd Instagram, too. It's Anime Girl Booty on Instagram. Thank you. I'm being serious, by the way. But that's not being stricken on the record, so you can't object to that one, chat. You can shoot shot. Oh boy, look at this extremely suspicious screwdriver sticking out of this drawer. There's a screwdriver stuck in this drawer. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look. Redacted. Hey. Oh my god. Oh, look at those eyes. Actually, she does have cat eyes. Oh, look at that face. Actually, that's my stressed face when I work at Sears. What are you doing? No touchy-wutchy. Ooh, bad boy. You really shouldn't pry around in other people's rooms now. I'm taking that badge away. See, either Lamagod's cheating or he's actually really good at paying attention to mystery plots. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you? Upset? I thought you was going to explode there for a second. What could be inside this drawer? Oh, well, let's just ask her what you witnessed. Do you think you can tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident. Oh, observe, incident. You sound just like a lawyer in the movies. Okay, this is as not so toony as the series gets. The toony, this game actually drops some quite or marginally suggestive dialogue actually in the first game. They actually clean it up a little in the later series, even though they're all rated T, except for the 5th one, which is rated M, but that's a different story altogether. She was an associate, yeah. I like a man with a big... I can't even make a joke about this. A big vocabulary. I like a streamer with a big audience retention. You know that thing that occurred, happened the other day, the bad thing? What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you can tell me about it, pretty please, ooh-woo. Let me see. Dream on, loser. If you want to know, you'll have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer. Oh boy. Who exactly are you? Oh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me? No, hey, I'm just doing my job here. You know, you're cute when you blush. Oh, thank you. Hold her hostage. No. Excuse me, Phoenix Wright's a lawyer who follows the goddamn law? Believe me, this is the first time in life I've ever blushed this much. We're having an anime booby moment, Phoenix Wright. Come on, you've seen the anime. Well, no. And you had your little hopes up too, didn't you? The drugs. There are no drugs. I see, there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you? Oh, what an amazing powers of observation. You must be one of those famous detectives like on television. Oh, no, not me. I'm just a lawyer. Well, to be fair, you sort of do both in this game. You investigate crime scenes and do the court part, so... Only in anime lawyer world do you do this. Say, Mr. Big D, why don't you look for clues, huh? In the trash, where you and your waifu belong. Miss May doesn't like it when you use your naughty little nose lawyer. Baka. Oh boy. I like how he says oh boy at the end of all these. Let's just show our attorney's badge then. Excuse me, but I'm a witness, police witness, you understand? How could I possibly give you any information? Me, the witness, is just like in the movies. Okay, fine. We'll just go away then, fine. Hey! What is it? Did you meet the lawyer? Sorry, I haven't seen him yet. I see. I better go see if I can find this elite lawyer she's talking about. Oh, okay. Oh, no, not that one. There we go. Present her with your number. Oh, there we go. Ahem. If that wasn't the most over-the-top clearing the throat I've ever heard. Oh, there we go. There's Big Chungus, the lawyer. Can you actually make the text box? Can you hide the text box somehow? I forget. Probably not. Yes, that's me. I mean, the text box blocks his boobs. We need a piece of that action. I guess you really can't. Oh well, I might as well save while I'm at it. That badge on your collar. So you're a lawyer, are you now? Yes, well. And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please proceed. Not busy? Then how come no one can get in touch with you? Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Marvin the Martian Grossberg. Text box off. Do we really want text box off, though? Oh, it's on the high? Oh. No. No, that's transparency. No. It's actually the opposite. It's the opposite, actually. The text box wasn't off. That's actually the transparency. It tricked you the whole time. Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya. Maya Fey. Ah, yes, Maya Fey. Go on. What a strange reaction. Cha-cha. I'm quite busy here, son. I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. It's quite impossible. You just said you weren't busy. Objection. Nani? Oh, wait, hold on. Actually, I have something to add to that. Because I think Asian Invasion rated Geo while I was lurking him, and I think he gifted me a sub, actually. So here we go. I actually have Geo's Nani, actually. Oh, Destiny, what up, dude? Hey, nice to see you. Oh, don't worry. I won't disappoint. Chat and I are having a blast. How did you know the trial was tomorrow? Oh, yeah, tag yourself. This is me, by the way, in the game. Oh, of course you can tell. It's easy, because Marvin Grossberg's in it. He's only in 3 cases in the first 3 games. 3M. Oh, there we go. There's more Geo emotes. Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her and a discussion. What's going on? He refused me before I even got the chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya? Oh, I know. You were part in making me an original fan when I saw your old footage. How can you just refuse a cute anime girl like that? Please tell me why you won't take the case. Well, you see, it's just I'm busy, you see. But the client is Mia Fey's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good... I'm reading in Marvin's voice. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands. Yes, of course, I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Goodbye. Fatso. Anyway, I don't have time to argue with you. I'll go look elsewhere. Grumble. Did you say something? I think not, I said. What do you mean? I'm terribly, terribly sorry, but I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt will take this particular case. Well, good thing Phoenix's salt is only worth 1 victory so far. He only has 1 dub so far. Terribly sorry, my boy. I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave now? I have nothing more to discuss with you. Uh-huh. How did you know Mia Fey? She worked here a long time ago. You'll learn about that in the 3rd game. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. So that's kind of interesting, actually. If Mia learned his techniques and Mia trained us, we're technically just using his techniques. It's actually sort of interesting thinking about that if you really piece it together like that. Leave now. That's what guilty people say. I know, you think Fatso done it? She left one day, quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see. Do you think Marvin Grossberg was the original one to come up with turn your thinking around? The phrase that stays with the series nowadays still? You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion, never looking back that one. Oh, we get to ask him about the painting. Yo, can we have that cool-ass painting? Aha, you noticed. It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea. Wait, there's sea in it? He looks like he's next to a tree. How is there a... Okay. I'm no artist. I can't see it. It's worth at least $3 million. Yen. I'm sorry, this is Japan. Dollars. It's not, but still. I mean, it is, but... Yes, but actually no, it's Japan. No, I won't sell it to... Not even to you. I wasn't interested. Alright, chat, new donation. $3 million for the painting. He's underwater. He's underwater. Oh, boy. I don't get abstract art so much at all. That's... Jesus Christ. I'm the judge in this scenario. You're gonna have to point it out to me in more detail. Detention center. Like, cargo. Don't be a meanie pants. More like a choo-choo on too much fucking food. Hiya, Concha. Oh, you're back. Did you find the lawyer? Well, see, to be honest... I know, that... Look, I'm a fan of hypocritical humor, alright? I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was... Oh my gosh, fucking abstract art bullshit. What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help. Erp. Oof. I see. I've been abandoned then. Oh boy, here comes the sad music. Hold on. Oh my god. What logic? I mean, yeah, no, real talk. Actually, I've thought about that theory or that logic in my mind. Technically, believe it or not, Winston Payne has a longer win streak than Edgeworth did. Because when you meet Winston in the first case in the series, he says he won for 7 years. Edgeworth has only got a perfect record for 4 years until you beat him. So yes, by logic and actual evidence in the game, Winston had a longer prosecuting win streak than Edgeworth. That's kind of funny when you think about it. No, I thought it was 7. I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young, and I don't know where my mother is. Don't know? So she could still be alive? The women in my family have always been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood, so basically all the women were just magical girls. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. I can make fun of her. Damn! There was a man, and he ruined our mother's life. Ruined... Oh my god, you mock her how I mock Miyabi from freaking Senran Kagura, Jesus Christ. After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer, and she left the mountain. So, you live by yourself. Yes, I've gotten used to it. Man, living by yourself at 17, Jesus Christ. That's quite respectable. I had to become independent or I would lose my powers. Go to the meanie quarter, Cargo. You're being a big old meanie. Yeah, I know of it. To be fair, it's on Steam also, so I can just easily get it for Steam too. About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir and everyone was talking about it. The police were running out of leads, and they were getting desperate. Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they? The police convinced my mother to try and contact the victim. Wow. What happened? The case was solved. We thought. I didn't forget that fact. I mean, again, I still find it funny. Well, yeah, that's true. The man my mother helped police capture was innocent. Oh my god. A man found out about it and leaked it to the press. Well, to be fair, you missed the proper person to call that, Cargo. You actually just missed it last case. He told the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. Well, to be fair, you were at the end of the last case. She, my mother, became a laughingstock of the nation, the spirit medium nation. White. Excuse me? That was his name. My sister told me. No, actually, it was actually the murder victim from the last case, or the tutorial case. She slept around with a bunch of guys and had sugar daddies. Just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess. Do it, Phoenix. Do it for her, Phoenix. What should I do? Should I just leave her here and go home? I've made up my mind. I'm gonna defend you whether you want me to or not. Jesus Christ. Man, you young kids. So mean. I can't abandon you, anime girl. No one is as sad as a person without any friends. I know, I've been there a long time ago. To be fair, Phoenix, I've been there too later on in my life. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Oh, man. That's like me when I get so introspective why I became a streamer in the first place. The answer is because I always liked content creation, or at least viewing people that did it, and wanted to do it myself. And I wanted to meet new people. Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me. We're starting to sound like anime now. That's so kind of you. Yeah, I know, word. It worked out. I can't complain, Llama God. No, please, haunt me. I love you. I love you. Let's fight this one and get you out of here. Thank you. Whew, she smiled at last. She looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right? Yes. And I trust you. So you trust in me too, okay? It's a deal. So what's next? There's something that's been bugging me. Just what was inside that strange woman's drawer? Oh boy. Oh man, good old Friday the 13th. It was when I tried to look into the drawer that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there. Oh boy. Good news, chat. You're just in time for the panty raid. Oh, hello. Good afternoon, sir. It's got to take it away. It's a pocket knife. Oh my god. Alright, listen, Cargo. Listen, Cargo, if you want to play Friday the 13th on Saturday, I'll gladly give you every pocket knife I come across. I don't need them. I'll just yeet on Jason. You remember this? Did you happen to see a Let's Play of this before, maybe? Excuse me, you are. Oh, I beg your pardon, sir. I am the bellboy of this establishment, at your service. The one bellboy? The bellboy? Your name is Bellboy? Couldn't they just spell the end of your name with an I? I've come just to deliver room service, sir. What is it, tea and crumpets? Looks delicious, actually. You would know where Miss May is, right? I believe our guest, Miss May, is currently taking a huge shit. Really? Do you know Jay from Cub Scouts? No, I have no idea who that is. Is that a young YouTuberino? I don't keep up with the current new fresh YouTubers. Too many. Please stay as long as you like, in this woman's room. You know, it's kind of weird, actually, that he doesn't kick us out. Ah, I almost forgot. Yeah! What? Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there's a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Corp phoned. Oh, sure, whatever. He played... Oh, really? Oh, okay. Alright, you got me there. I didn't know him. Oh, really? Go figure. White was the name of the guy who ruined Mia and Maya's mother. That sounds... out of context, that sentence sounds bad. Not so toony, I should say. I'm not going to steal CTK's line now. Alright, now we can look at the, screwdriver. What do we have here? A wiretap. What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? Oh boy. We're gonna get crazy with the wiretap. There's definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind this all, I know it. Alright, I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trials for sure. For Maya's sake. I'll get to the... You know what? I should... Hold on, I might print screen this, hold on. I need this line of dialogue on my lewd Twitter. / lewd Instagram. Oh, Bellboy, still there? Uh-oh, time to scram. Get that booty. We'll get to this woman's bottom. We'll get to this anime girl's bottom chat, don't worry. In court. So that concludes an investigation segment. That's pretty much how Phoenix Wright goes in the non-tutorial cases. So tutorial cases are always just a trial segment, that's it. But actual episodes, I don't want to say actual episodes because they still count. Episodes that aren't tutorials have an investigation segment first, then a trial segment. But I'm going to be 100% with you. It's actually multiple trial investigation segments for one case. The trial won't conclude on this section. Spoiler alert. But that's pretty much how the gameplay works. Oh, really? And what were you saying? September 7th, 10 a.m. Oh, there we go. Give me 1 second. And end in a sentence. That's true. I've sort of phrased that wrong. Oh, really? I mean, I always like... Well, I mean, that's always cool talking about Phoenix Wright fans like that. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Oh, there's Edgy Boy. Look at him. He's ready to go. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Oh, yeah, we are. We got the badge and everything. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Fuck. Miles Edgeworth. I better not show any signs of weakness today, or he'll be on me in an instant. Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. Well, he does have a very interesting past, Llama God. I mean, if it's for a fake case, or if you're comparing it to real cases, then yeah, maybe. You can always PM me it, to be honest, Eggs. I wouldn't mind hearing it. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder. And we have a witness who saw her do it too. Was his dad killed in the war? Yes, actually. In a sense, yes, actually. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then. If we may call our first witness, Your Honor. Let me sit up straight in my chair. We're all prim and proper now. Yeah, that's what I thought. You could probably compare it to a lot of past game details. That's what I thought. The prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene Dick Gumshoe. Hey, there we go. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court. Sir, my name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir. What's up? Oh, really? Really? Something's happening, huh? It didn't. Everybody goes. Something's happening. I know, me at a young age.
Raiding party!
Oh, there we go. What up? Oh boy, it's the Okami guard. Nice. Actually, this coincides actually decently well. Oh, someone's name is Vesperia? Holy
Everybody's
shit.
watching
They must be a
you.
Tails fan, hopefully.
Raiding party!
Oh, Sean Capri too? Oh my god. I can't handle it. Let me take a huge drink. Okay. Well, first things first. Hi, Okami Guard. What's up? You must have been playing Danganronpa, I believe I saw. So it kind of coincides that I'm playing a murder mystery visual novel too. Phoenix Wright to be exact. His favorite game is Tales of Good. I mean, you're not wrong. It is. Sean Capri Pants. Love your face. Well, welcome everyone. My name is Matt Big Fat. I'm a variety streamer who loves the color blue, and is currently playing through Phoenix Wright. I know the series already, but I'm having fun just going through it with my
Everybody's
chat.
watching you.
Let me think the hosts, I suppose. Let me see here. Super Erdic. Thanks for the host. So is Shell. Okami, Sean for the raid. Holy shit. More detective shenanigans. Nice. Well, I guess this is spoiler alert for the second episode of Phoenix Wright, or the second case, I should say. And Shell, thank you for all those shoutouts. Very astute of you. Absolutely. Well, welcome everyone. Bringing the hope. It's still coming. That's the line is. Bringing the hope. Okay, that's nice. Sean Capri. What were you playing tonight, Sean? I'm curious. Now, just excuse me. I have to narrate this anime lawyer visual novel. Oh, great. Now Sean Capri's buttering me up. Love you, buddy. Oh, you're playing Furry. I call it Furry. Fury again. Oops. Freudian slip there. My bad. No, I can't. I'm not that great at voice acting. Yes, I hope you enjoyed Fury. Hi, Tylenos. Oh, really? Darn, I thought you'd be a huge Exilia fan like me. Who could have guessed? No, it's not you. First of all, I'm calling Sean a furry. Second of all... Oh my god, what a fucking disaster. Vesperia, thanks for following. Vesperia, we're gonna be good buddies if you're a Tails fan. I mean, which you are, so good. We'll be good buddies if, as long as you're in my chat. Ay. And also, I guess blue is your favorite color. It's your name in chat. Whew. All right. Well, anyway, welcome, guys. Good timing, actually. We're in the court segment. So let me just explain. Phoenix Wright actually works very similar to Danganronpa. It's an investigation and then a trial segment, and we're actually just starting the trial segment. So we're in the more meat and bones of it. That's how it is. Oh, Llama God. Let's gush about Tails. Oh, absolutely. You can see. Oh, Sean, don't. God damn it. Well, Llama God, don't think I didn't notice when you changed your name to black for other people's chats and then turn it back to blue in mine. Don't think I haven't forgotten about that shit. With less to spare and more anime shenanigans, absolutely. I have Tails one. You do. I'll play that one day. I'll play both of them. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Your audience, you're just in time. We're literally just going over the facts of this case. Perfect. Literally perfect. Hey, big belly boy. What up? Just like a baby rage. Alright, so here we go. Raven is better than Rowan, don't at me. I like them both for different reasons. Raven's a better party member in his respective game, but Rowan's a better character, in my opinion. Pink is body. God damn it. They couldn't have chose a better looking outline for that. Yeah, and yes, I do purposely have the capture my cursor so I can wave it around like this. Sorry if it's super distracting, but I just like it. The body was found here by the window, and the cause of death, loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the Thinker found next to the body. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hand, sir. Even in a cute anime girl's hand, sir. Oh, yeah, I meant to say, I think I mentioned this, while I love the raids and all, just a fair warning, I'm not not the most G-rated streamer around. Fair warning. The court accepts the statue as evidence. They're still calling it a statue. The floor plans have been added to the court record. Oh my gosh. Roar. Ooh, woo, notices streamer. Oh yeah, it's Raven, please. Raven's canonically 35 in Vesperia. That's gonna be me when I'm 35. I'll be an old man. Yes, sir. You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene. You can lift 100 pounds weight on both ends? Well, you're 6'4", Cargo. You have a good frame for it. Yes, sir. I had hard evidence she did it, sir. Good. Get buff, and then when we meet in person, we can fight each other, and then you can beat me up. You could beat me up for all the times I left you for dead in Friday the 13th. A quarter life... Oh, tell me about it, sister. Jeez. Christ almighty. I mean, hey, at least we have fun video games and streaming and fun hobbies to keep us young. Please testify to the court about this hard evidence. Mature streamer, by the way. Alright, so here we go. This is actually just like, what do they call him in Danganronpa again? It's been a while since I played the first game. A debate, there we go. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were two people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Yeah! I can't lift 25 pounds, whew. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's a bit of point of contention for the fans of the series. To be fair, in person, looking at the screen, it looks fantastic. I know it's like, well, that's not much different than a stream quality and this and that. It's, I don't know. I think it actually varies a little different when you see it in person with your eyes. To be fair, I think it looks fantastic, actually. As a longtime fan who obviously was with the pixel art for the longest time, I think it looks quite good. But I can imagine the juxtaposition of it being weird for some people. I understand where you're coming from. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness describing her. Oh, baby. That's one witness. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder. 900p versus 4K. Bum, bum, bum. So, like, again, I won't, like, fully just use Danganronpa as a springboard for all my discussions, but, like Danganronpa, the game's all visual novel and music, and the music really brings out the game. They complement each other very well. I said that to my chat earlier. Very well, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examine what? I couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony. Whoosh. Llama God, to be fair, that's a game that's a point of contention in the Tales series. To be fair, I actually quite like it. Sorry, Vesperia, I don't quite agree with you there. Now, if you said Tales of Grace's F is fucking atrocious, I would agree with you there. Well, I'm sorry for the spoilers, Okami. When my sister couldn't find any contradiction in the witness testimony, she would intelligently ask the witness questions on every detail. Leave it up to you, Llama God. That's true, you could forget him, or just be mad about it. Again, thank you and Sean for the raid. Oh, I wonder if Sean's a fan of murder mysteries. Because I know, despite me being the freaking anime girl streamer, etc., that you all know me for, I actually am a huge fan of murder mysteries. A more normie thing to be a fan of. Oh, you sent me that PM Perfect X. I'll read it later. Did we just skip text? What did the judge say? He basically just said, "Go cross-examine, bitch." And see, I don't like Pascal. But As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed the scene, so this is exactly like a debate. We can even start questioning him. Hold it! Who did you say you got a call from? Hey, pal, don't play dumb, you know who. The call was from a customer at the Gatewater Hotel. I like Exilia, even though you don't play Exilia, you just saw me play it. Detective Dumbass. That is CTK's husbando you're insulting, Cargo. Back to the timeout corner. But to be fair, he is kind of a dick. The call was from a customer at the Gatewater Hotel, right across from the crime scene. Okay, I pressed. Not sure it did much, though. Right, please continue. There were 2 people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I forgot his statement. That's his name. Well, to be fair, one of CTK's top listed husbandos is Dick Gumshoe from this game. I'm sorry, Richard Gumshoe. As long as you finished Exilia 1, I guess it's not a huge deal. If you didn't, that's fine. You can always go back to it. Look, we Tales fans always latch on to one game as our absolute favorite. It just sort of comes with the territory. Cargo, I'm gonna kick your legs underneath you so you're not taller than me, alright? I mean, they're all good, except Grace's F. And Legendia, but that's another story. Between you receiving the call and your arrival at the scene of the crime. Right, I'd say it was about 3 minutes. That's pretty damn fast. Our motto this month is quick response. That's how I got there before the killer got away. I mean, it is. Indeed. Tell us who the 2 people we found on the scene were. Yes, sir. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Phoenix Wright. Now, can you prove I was at the scene? Oh, boy. Are you absolutely sure I was there at the scene? Chat, are you absolutely sure I'm streaming right now? You can't prove it. This could be a recording. Yes, there we go. I agree with that statement, Vesperia. You download the High School Musical 3 on... Oh, really? Exactly. Exactly. This could all just be well-timed responses. Or your evil doppelganger. Oh boy, don't get me started. Listen, pal, your dumb act will only get you so far. With her funky hippie clothes and your spiky hair, you two stand out like anime characters. Oh, welcome back, Mecha. You're just in time for the trial segment of Turnabout Sisters. Well, he does have a point about her. It's okay, you can watch Nintendo Dad's podcast. It's cool, dude. Do what you need to. Oh, Tylenol, thanks for following. That's true. Being the main characters of anime, we're pretty unmistakable. I should pick my points to press with a little more care. It doesn't matter, Phoenix. We're not taking damage. You can press as much as you want. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. To be fair, Mike, he was here a lot earlier when I did the tutorial. But yes, I know you're quoting him verbatim. Hey, Elvis! To be fair, there was a bit war. I'm having fun reading the dialogue, and I'm responding to chat. Alright, buddy? Don't be rude, I'm gonna smack you. Oh, wait, I'm a nice streamer, by the way. I'm sorry. Oh, really? Oh, God. Why, we had a witness account describing her. Hold on 1 second. Oh, boy. Really? You only say that because we know CTK, Mecha. I'm onto your shit. If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence. Huh? Did I say that? Me? Jesus. See? I'm telling you, Mecha Dragon's just the... by the way, yes, he did say it. Sorry, I didn't mean to stop reading dialogue. See, Mecha Dragon's just literally the epitome of an Ace Attorney character. He gives testimony that you can just find contradictions to. Lay the hard evidence on. Okay, to be fair, the game stopped with all the sexual innuendo after this case. I guess they were just getting it out of their system earlier in the series. The rest of the series actually doesn't really do this. These nuts. Oh, wait, hold on. I got you. Fuck. There we go. No, look, as an Ace Attorney fan, I actually quite like Larry. Miss May isn't suspicious, and she sure isn't pink, pal. Yeah, no, her anime outfit's pretty pink, Gumshoe. We got you there. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective? I guess pressing can have its advantages. There's a complete idiot. Listen, he tries, CTK. He tries. At least he became a good... I can't spoil that. Never mind. At least his profession, he turned out pretty good in. That teleported me to San Francisco. There's a BurnerCon now. Oh, what's that YouTube link? Everyone play... Oh, I've seen that video before. That's a good one. And he's dating any new girl. Look, Phoenix is gay. No, he's not. No, he's not. Sorry, Your Honor, I got my testimony mixed up. There was something I should have told you about first. Very well. Let's hear your testimony again. Nothing. Don't press me now, Mecha. It's fine. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was clearly written in blood. Oh, by the way, let's go over our evidence. The attorney's badge doesn't count. So Mia's autopsy report, time of death 9 p.m. Cause was a single blunt force trauma hit, and death was instantaneous. We have the cell phone, which holds a conversation. The glass shards are which remain of some lamp or stand. We have the thinker statue itself, which is the murder weapon. No, I guess not. Oh shit, hold on. I bumblefucked chat. 1 second. Alright, there we go. We have the wiretap, we have the bloody note with her name on it, not looking good, and we have the floor plans. Let me check that again. Perfect. Alright. We're just reviewing evidence here, it's cool. Okay, look, I'm gonna be honest with you. The UI sort of confused me a little. Because back is right here, on the DS games it used to be down here where my webcam, well, would block it, hypothetically, but that's what's getting me confused for a second. I'll get used to it, don't worry. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab results show that the blood was in fact the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote that killer's name. Oh, hey, buddy boy, what up, dude? Well, yes, to be fair, but also the window, it was wide open. Did I? Yes, I did, actually. Elvis keeps talking about it. Mecha keeps talking about it. You need a 3DS emulator, right? I heard Citra's pretty good. I mean, you need to... Fuck, I said the E word. There's no getting past that, is there? Before we begin the cross-examination, I have an emulator... fuck! I have an emulator for you, Detective, to play Great Ace Attorney, by the way. Fully translated. Boy, I'm... Alright, chat, let me take a long drink of my mango punch. Give me 1 second. Delete the... No, I need to upload to my YouTube. Hashtag YouTube to shameless sellout. Times are hard. I know they are. Please. We were just talking about it earlier about being adults. I know. No, real talk, though. I do need to hydrate. This is a lot of narration. I mean, to be fair, you probably do, too, Okami. Well, I mean, we'll see. We still have the cross-examination to go through. I know you guys, the FBI and Twitch are coming for me. Why the FBI? What did I do? I mean, to the Twitch police, sure. FBI, no. And more Poplio dabs, fantastic. Anyway, we can finally begin our cross-examination. Hard evidence, by the way. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. You did it the first. No, I didn't. You can't prove that. And did you find any evidence? Now, don't jump the gun on me, pal. Gun, by the way. Just listen, I'm getting to the good part. I got a bad feeling about this. Watch the judge be the final kill of the game. Well, to be fair, there's a fan case where you defend the judge, but eh. And yeah, Kami, I thought that would be the case. Yeah, Joker. New meme, gun. I think it was the gun. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. Hold it. Just because you found it next to the body doesn't mean the victim wrote it. Oh, then who did write it, smarty pants? The killer. Just generically answer the killer. Anyone can see that. He is? That's cool. I haven't really got a chance to play him yet. You're saying the killer wrote her own name? Buddy, boy, please. She was framed. Objection! I mean, you have to be fair, Mecha, Turnabout Storm is fantastic for a fan project. He has a gun. No, excuse me. No, fan cases as in actual created using the engine for Ace Attorney. They exist on the Ace Attorney fan website. Yeah, we did get objections. Don't worry, he's actually a good prosecutor, unlike the tutorial one. Without evidence, you shouldn't open their mouths, Mr. Wright. I mean, yes, that's true. Oh shit, I didn't even do that. Well, detective, tell us what was written in that memo you found. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Do you have any proof it was Mia who wrote that? Of course I do, pal. Okay. The lab test results show that the blood was the victim's. What kind of tests were these again? What kind? Yeah, I hear they take the hemoglobin in the blood and, yeah, oh shit, I actually was right. The Hermogoblins, the Goblin Slayers. I refuse to use those scientific terms, pal. I'm no expert on blood tests. Really? You're a detective. God damn it. Elvis, I object to your paragraph over there. Oh shit. This is I look forward to your next salary evaluation. Oh boy, a long line of this, that's for sure. Well, to be fair, I hate Clavier no matter what, Elvis. That was a mess. God damn it. Rip Gumshoe's wall. Also, there was the blood found on the victim's finger. I'm just going through this slowly just to build up character. I already know the counterpoint, the contradiction. On which hand was the bloody finger, detective? The right hand. Well, she was right-handed. Checks out. I guess it wasn't too hard to see what I was getting there. I hate him, but not for that reason, but yeah. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. That's not possible. Death was instantaneous.
Objection!
Detective Gumshoe, there was one thing I wanted to clarify. Oh, hold on, I actually have the piece of paper. You say the victim, Mia Fey, wrote this note. She was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey. That's really what you're saying. Oh, I didn't really do a good point, so there we go. Objection. Not the most standard. And I do have an attorney's badge on, a fake one, of course. The music stopped. Yes, when the music stops from the testimony, you get the answer right. This isn't one of those lawyer tricks, pal, now, isn't it? Of course she wrote it. Who else could have? You have it backwards, detective. Backwards? Well, it means... Well, put it this way. You know in Danganronpa when you say, no, that's wrong, that we did the right thing? No, that's wrong. The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately. But no butting your way out of this one, detective. Well, Danganronpa is for PC, yes, and PS4. The defense has a point. Stop doing that, Matt. God damn it. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have time to write down anything in their own blood. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. You ready for the meme of the freaking fanbase? I beg your pardon, but when did you obtain that autopsy report? I got it the day after the murder. It was the day after the murder. The prosecution's point being... Yeah, oh, shit. Here we go again. That autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor. What? Nani? Yeah, if anything, I'd get it on Steam. Because I saved my PS4 and Switch for exclusives. And just because I have, like, terabytes of freaking space on my PC. There we go. The second autopsy report was performed yesterday at my request. Death was also immediate due to a blow from a blunt object. Oh, I'm sorry, almost immediate. Almost immediate. Capital A-L-M-O-S-T. But there's a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received these results this morning. No way. I like Phoenix's shocked face. Well, Elvis, the case you're on, you'd be surprised, actually. It's kind of funny. It's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya. That is all. Feels bow, man. Damn you. Damn you, Edgeworth. I should have known you'd come up with something. Why, Mr... I like the shrug, too. Why, Mr. Wright, you look shocked. Something you want to say? Let's blame Dick Gumshoe. Sorry, CDK. Detective Gumshoe? You're a little shitter. How could you give me a faulty report? Huh? I thought... Yeah, I know. The YouTube comments are funny about that, Mecha. I'm disappointed in you, handing them the wrong report like that. I'm sorry, sir. You're at fault, detective. This isn't gonna look good on your salary evaluation next month. Oof. Alright, to be fair though, in order to save money myself in real life, I eat pretty much like, what is it, 67-cent cans of SpaghettiOs. They're quite cheap. And you don't have to heat them up if you want to rush and eat a meal before stream. Salary evaluation. Oh, wait, well, okay, Mecca, in New Jersey, we don't have dollar slice pizza stores. That's only a New York thing, alright? Shut up, you New Yorkers. Understood. The court accepts the evidence. Alright, so the autopsy report got updated. Oh boy. Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer. I suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes? Yeah, I know, but it's still funny to make fun of. It's just a forged autopsy report. You would think, but no, it's quite real. The prosecution would like to call its next witness. I almost combined witness and victim together to make Whitnum. This poor innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes. Oh my god, it's so HD you can actually make out every detail in the pan out screen. The joke is that Gumshoe can't even afford the hot water to make his ramen. Oh, and thanks for shouting out the stream with your raid, Okami Helia. Let the witness April May take the stand. What part of her is innocent? What part of her is toony? She's very not so toony. I promise not to fully steal that, CTK. Unless you want to take it to court. Let's fucking go. Witness your name, please. I mean, yeah, look, maybe in like 2025 we'll get the full 3D model up, a remake of the series again. Who knows? April May at your service. Oh, baby. I know. The witness will refrain from wanton winking. Oh, yes, Your Honor. Oh, look at her. She's got the kitty paws up. She's ready to go. Great name. Oh, my God. This is not good. She's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom. That's quite generous, Phoenix. What about all the girls who like girls? Leader for... God fucking damn it. Fine, Elvis. I'll look up to see what they have to offer, okay? Tell us where you were on the night of September 5th, when the murder occurred. Gee, I was like in my hotel room, teehee. September, October. God damn it. Mm-hmm. Really, Cargo. I checked in right after lunch, and this hotel is directly across from the Fanco law offices. Come on, it's nothing out of the norm, Mecha, don't worry about it. No, yeah, exactly, no wonton teas. That's right, big boy. Please testify to the court about what you saw. I would say, how many likes would it take for Buddy Boy Alex to change his name to Big Boy Alex? Oh, also fan service, ding. Yeah, don't forget I'm making the Everything Wrong with Ace Attorney series, Kappa. It was like 9 o'clock at night. I looked out the window, and then I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then the woman, like, dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. I'm calling out my chat members. Yes, but I don't quite like it, to be fair, Elvis. Then the woman with long hair, she kind of slumped over. She went into a crumple state. That's what they call it in BlazBlue. When you hit your opponent with a strong attack and if they don't tech it, they crumple down to the ground. Random fact. I just find the word crumple funny. For a number of reasons. One, crumping. Two, the secondary antagonist in Paper Mario 2 was Lord Crump, actually. Yeah, I know. Fuck people named Matt. The end, that's all we saw. Every little bitsy witsy. Ooh. Well, Your Honor, I see. It's a remarkably solid testimony. Really? I was gonna say something. I'm good. No wonton jokes from me, chat. Objection. I don't see any need to trouble the witness. Wait a minute, Your Honor. Yes, what about my cross-examination? Dub only, Mecha. This is a dubbed-only stream. No Japanese object. Okay, so I'll at least say the factoid. In Japanese subbed, ew. Objection is igiari. I thought the witness testimony just now was quite firm, don't you think? As opposed to anything else. Mr. Wright, I understand that you were Miss Mia Fey's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. No, igiari means objection. Her cowardly way of finding fault in perfectly good testimonies. Hey, how dare you? I mean, to be fair, I don't mind dropping a few factoids about Japanese words about the game series I love, like Demon Fang from the Tales series is Majikin. Oh my god. I technically don't have the rule up that says English only chat, so this passes. What does that say? Yeah, that's actually Objection. God fucking damn it. Yes, I'm doing my goddamn cross-examination. That can't be right. If only because I have a feeling Edgewood doesn't want me to. To be fair, it is funny seeing all the voice clips for Objection, Hold In, Take That in the other languages. Especially, I think German Objection is Einswald or something. I thought it was already out at release. Really? No, hold on. She has to have some weakness. Oh, that's fine. Take it easy, Talanos. Hold on. Let me see this, actually. Oh, you can't save you can't change the language in the middle of the game? I need to save anyway, so it's fine. Pressure on seeing the tiny girl hitting Mia. And then I was like, ooh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The woman with the long hair, was that Mia Fey? Slender, sort of. Well, some people might say pretty if that's your thing. Yeah, hot anime girls are my thing, thank you. Or is she making a lolly joke? A hidden lolly joke there, actually. And the person attacking her... The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. How do you know she was the defendant? You know. She had a girlish physique. Women know these things. There was only one person at the scene of the crime with a short, girlish figure. The testimony was bulletproof, Your Honor. He's right. Hold on a minute. That testimony stinks. To be fair, I didn't actually turn on my Switch to download Joker yet. I know, big shock. Capital D colon in chat. I know, big shock. I actually didn't get a chance. I worked for 12 hours, then I wanted to stream the end of God of War and Marbles on stream, and today I just came home and wanted to stream Ace Attorney. No. The visual novel, Llama God, the game's set up so that when you go to the trial segment, you have everything you need. The game doesn't let you continue on to like a dead end where you don't. Miss May, I'm willing to bet that you saw nothing. Did you really see the defendant at all? Erp. Oh, word. You're lying. Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this? What is the meaning? Someone tell me, because I'm clueless. Anime, yeah, I know. Even though she's more known for her... melons. You stupid. To be fair, there's some characters in this game that actually do talk like that. Oh my god, especially a character from the 4th game, Jesus. If you had really witnessed my client Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. Gasp. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis, except her anime girl ass self. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal for me. However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of these things. Slam. This testimony is bogus, dude. Buddy boy, I swear to God. You know what? I'm just gonna pretend those are compliments for me. Well, thank you, buddy boy. Thank you for complimenting me. Really, Cargo? I don't think you speak any other languages fluently. I mean, sure, you can use Google Translate at a whim. I don't have the time to do that. I saw her, and so did Detective Gumshoe. She was dressed like that on the night of the murder. What do you say to that, Miss May? Roar, yooooooooouuuu. What are you trying to say, you mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think the trifling little details were necessary. Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing from your testimony. I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl, I promise. Google Translate doesn't work well with Japanese. Oh, boy. To be fair, Eggs, Cargo's also... I know that came off a little oofy, but Cargo's also Asian, too. Why don't we live there? Because we can't speak the language, Elvis. We were born here and we have to deal with it. It could be worse, Mecca. The grass is always greener. Please. Feels good, man. Perfectly timed feels good, man. Clap, Mubot. Oh, I am too. You didn't know? I did see everything. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. And then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. And she hit her with that weapon. That, clock. That sort of statuary clock, I think. We're moving to a place that sells dollar sushi. Oh my god. It can't be that good. Or maybe it is. Maybe it's like the New York pizza of sushi. Fuck. Do you really know? It looks like a curved L. Not to be racist. Do you really can read Japanese? I'm jealous. I'm not good with foreign languages. I even forgot all the Italian I learned in college. It's just not one of my strong points. Quite the weakness, actually. Wow. Mike even remembered your OC's name, Elvis. I only wish you'd been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination. Are you looking from above? I like to pretend I can see chat above me to react it funnier. That's all. Because chat's above me from the camera, I like to pretend I'm reacting to it. Oh, really? God damn. Everyone's so good with foreign languages. I blow. Reverse J. I did see everything. Alright, no need to be a baby, rage about it. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran to the right. Is that right as in your right, as you look from the hotel? Which hand do I hold my knife in again? The left. No. No, you hold your knife in the right hand. Fuck. You're confusing me, game. Actually, fuck it. You don't even use a knife. Just use a fork. For everything. Man, fuck you too, Cargo. I'm leaving. Don't wish him good luck. I'm leaving you for dead in Friday the 13th. Oh, I better catch up on chat. Oh my god. Ay, ay, ay. No hablo español, shell. Mi amigo. And yeah, that's confusing. As she hit her with the weapon, I saw it, I did. I know. Well, to be fair, I'm no expert on Spanish either. I got that much. He said incredibly friendo. So yes, I got it. And I'm slightly being she was gonna be the death of me, I swear. Let me just take a long drink. There we go. I can pretend I'm just a witness in court. I can just buy time by taking a long drink. It was the clock. Jesus Christ. I know, I remember you telling me that story, Shell. Ugh, I know, I can't imagine learning kanji. See, this is why I prefer dubbed anime and just localized games. Just burn me at the stake now, chat. That clock, that statue clock, the thinker, I think. Oh, now you get what I meant, Elvis, about reacting to chat as sort of like a visual gag? Yeah. Get the steak ready. Didn't this come up in another testimony recently? Well, don't look so sour, Mr. Lore. You can't win them all. No, but I have a feeling I'm onto something. So, yeah.
Objection!
Dubs over subs. Yes! Yes, dubs over subs. Absolutely. What you're saying right now is quite revealing. Oh, God. Revealing? Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? Naughty Mr. Horny Lawyer. You just said this statue of the thinker was a clock, but there's no way of knowing by just looking at it. Another person in the much same position as you was called this a clock too. He was very specific about it, and he was guilty of murder. Oh, no. Ayúdame. Adios mio. Miss May, can you explain how you knew this was a clock? The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. Slam. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns. Oh, so just to let everyone know in chat, I meant to say this. It's getting a little late, but we're gonna finish this trial segment before the end of the stream. And when this trial segment ends, the stream will be over, and it's relatively soon. Oh, Mother? You mean that series we're not gonna get more of in America? Well, to be fair, Cargo, about people in chat about playing games, well, to be fair, I'd be interested in looking at that, but I was playing marbles on stream last night. I know it was a little late for you because you were still at school this morning, but I was playing marbles on stream last night. It went pretty fun. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring up. I didn't mean it. I'm a nice streamer, I swear. Yeah, Reggie didn't announce Mother 3. You know he kills you with the... Come on and slam. Oh, what up that thing you like? Oh my god. Yeah, I am. You guys don't have proof otherwise, please. Oh, that's a nice emote. Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness. What's up, Amine? I'm sorry. God, I mean that's true. Cargo's right. You guys have all the evidence you need. This is all recorded. I can't delete the VOD right away. I still upload it to !YouTube. That's because I heard it. Yes, I heard it say the time. So, you've been to the law offices of Faye & Co. You heard the statue say the time before. No, I didn't say that. Shameless YouTube. There we go. Thanks, Mike and Llama God. The law offices of Faye & Co. where the murder took place. It's very close to the hotel. She could have easily heard the clock. Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied? No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. It couldn't have rung. Your Honor, members of the court, it is inconceivable that the clock in question rang, because it's empty. Cargo is right. The clock is missing its clockwork. Because he's probably using a guide watching my stream. I hate my phone too. We all do, please. Who doesn't? I remember Mecha's old shitty phone. Jesus, good times. It's okay, Llama God. It'll explain. Bullshit, Cargo, I'm on to you. What's up? You haven't called in a while. It's a clock. It's made to look like that statue, the Thinker, and it tells you the time. It's not working? That's lame. Sorry, I had to take the clockwork out. I put some papers inside instead. I'm using my your Asian sense. Who do you think is better, Yuri or Alvin? Ugh. Real talk, look, I'm gonna hot take you, that's probably gonna hate me. I'm not the hugest fan of Yuri. He's cool, but I really like Alvin. So I choose Alvin. Yep, we just did use it as evidence, Lamaga. This clock is missing its clockwork. No, not that, Yuri. No. Mecha, it's just the name of a character. No, we're not. But yes, but actually no, is the answer to your question. I mean, Elvis isn't wrong. Oh, and thanks for complimenting a bot. I think Pete's just gonna exonerate all the bots. Oh, and thanks for shouting out the rest of my social media. 3 grams of coke for a phone, Jesus. I mean, to be fair, he's not wrong. When you said Yuri or Alvin, oh, well, yeah, my answer was Alvin. I mean, I still like Yuri, but I like Alvin too. It's quite empty. How do you do that? How do you get yourself? You know what? Fuck it. I'm entering the ring. There we go. Here we go. I'm entering the ring. Oh, bang him in. Whew, got him. Or Benja. Ninjutsu. Oh, way to go. Would you care to explain the court the mean is? Oh, well, I mean, I do have a snap pivot command, Vesperia. Oh boy, we're all fucking fighting each other. The clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big, fat liar. Fat? Well, Miss May. I don't know why it's so wonky like that. My bad, buddy boy. At least you're here in spirit. Oh my god. Yo, if you grabbed Mike and did 64 damage, that would have been incredible. Matt, yes, I do have work tomorrow. Like I said, Cargo, I'll be mostly available Saturday afternoon. We'll play Friday the 13th Endor Hunter. Tomorrow night, I'm probably just going to be playing Witchit, Endor, more marbles on stream. And unfortunately for my NYC crew, I can't make Switch and Play tomorrow. But I will the next Friday after. He knew the clock was empty, somehow. I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. The clock is empty, as you say, it can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there's no contradiction. Oh, you're not, Mike? Oh, that's right, you're not feeling that well. It's okay, Okami, we understand. To be fair, I started closing out my Friday job too, because they're short-handed. It was in the morning, Llama God. As that happened, Your Honor. Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clockwork was removed? Oh, I forgot actually. Shit. I'll be sure to be available. Shit. They do actually. Well, to be fair, the phone conversation, it wasn't text actually, it was voice, but it's basically Mia said in the morning that the clockwork was removed. So yes. Mm-hmm.
Take that!
That's a very cute cell phone, by the way. Oh, you have a girly anime phone. Shut up. No, I don't. Well, either way, love and support all the same. Okami. This is a defendant's cell phone and contains a recording. A recording of a conversation he had with the victim on the day of the murder. Order, order. Oh, there we go. The defendant's cell phone. This wasn't brought to my attention. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it. Grumble. Oh boy, more salary. I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Don't turn. I mean, that's. Just replace Phoenix with CTK right here. Let's hear the conversation, shall we? So, you want me to hold on to the thinker for you then, if you could? I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. It's not working, that's lame. I had to take the clockwork out, sorry. Ow. That was a loud beep. Your Honor, I think this makes the clockwork... It makes it clear the clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded. Which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Oh boy. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know that the weapon was a clock? Well, isn't it obvious? I saw that clock before, what store was it at again? I go to so many. Oops. So, the witness has seen this one-of-a-kind clock before? Does the defense have any objections? This is an easy one. Easy, easy peasy. It's one of a kind.
Take that!
It's simple. This clock was never in any store ever. Oh, that's good to know. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Cheesy. A friend of mine made that clock. Only two exist in the world, and the one that isn't here is in police custody. Impossible. Everything is sold in stores. That was a cheap, floozy lie. Well, Miss May, I think it was high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Oh, got him! Eggman blew up the moon, CTK. Cargo, sorry. You guys use the same blue in chat. My bad. Eggman blew up the moon, Cargo. Yeah, you could convince the judge that. I'm watching my dab on the delay on the screen. No excuses on sale, Miss Boobs. Oh boy, here we go. I use my tablet to watch my own footage back just to make sure everything's smooth. It has a little bit of delay. Yeah, she is transforming. This is my face when I work at Sears, by the way. That stupid clock, it doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die for it. Also, this is Cornered, by the way, we're back. This is the song. This is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm. Judge, this is an anime. Do you think anime characters remain calm? Exactly, NECA. This is us at work. Did I, lose it a little? I guess that wasn't very toony of me, wink. Oh, RX? Well, it's a fantastic whodunit visual novel. Mystery novel. I'd say pick up the trilogy, to be honest, buddy. It's, I already know the answers because I'm a huge fan of the series. I'm just playing through it just for the experience again. It's a good series. I highly suggest everyone get it. Yeah, there we go. How'd you know the weapon was a clock? Oh dear. Does the defense have any opinion on this behavior? Okay, this is it. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May knew the weapon was a clock because you heard about it. The witness has never held the clock in her hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock. Oh, word. I mean, well, this song is a fucking banger. Oh, well, of course you've heard of the character Phoenix Wright, RX. I'm pretty sure you have. Yeah, it's just a collection of the first 3 games in the series. It's a good murder mystery whodunit game, visual novel, with puzzle elements of figuring out who did it. Yeah, I'd 100% suggest it for $30, especially for the nice remade graphics. They're beautiful, in my opinion. No, There's no other way she could have known the Thinker was a clock. Mock ass. And I can show you the proof. Well, this is interesting. Let's see it. Show me the evidence proving the witness had heard the murder weapon was a clock. Here we go. We got the wiretap. Let's go. Wait, really? The lame ending. Ah! Oh, that, pay no attention to the wiretap you found in my drawer. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is. Miss April May? You know, that's 1 month away from my birth month. You couldn't have named her June, by any chance? Couldn't call her June July? This is the part you remember? Then you probably just saw a Let's Play of this at one point. You were tapping the victim, Miss Mia Fey's phone, were you not?
Objection!
Oh. What, you can object? Your Honor, this is irrelevant. I'm not entirely sure it is. Objection overruled. It troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap. I think I do, but remind me what you said that has to pertain with this again? What, was it, they use fan-made sprites of this or something? Absolutely. Even if that was the case, which is not, you still have to prove one thing. Oh, okay. I'll take your word for it. Maybe Markiplier... I used to watch a lot of Markiplier back in the day. Maybe he played it once. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? I think not. Oh, yeah? I think I can. I like the faces. Anime face right, anime face left. No, he's not talking about Phoenix Wright whatsoever, Mecha. Here's my proof. The proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon is a clock is the phone. For the 3rd time. I present the defendant's cell phone again. Yes, we've seen that. Listen one more time to the conversation between the defendant and the victim. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Well, actually, there's something I want you to hold on for me. Again? What is it this time? It's a clock. It's a klook. I remember when I remember when I pronounced clock wrong on purpose in front of Valentina and she gave me the most what the fuck look ever. It's made to look like the statue of the Thinker and it tells you the time. Well, I'm sort of taking my time and talking with chat. I mean, it kind of is. The first Ace Attorney game isn't long per se, even though it has 5 cases in it. Although the last case is extremely long, Jesus. That's how you knew the Thinker was a clock. Slam. Am I wrong? And to be fair, I do remember the most of the answers in the first game, so I'm not going to be hung up on a testimony. Your Honor, this is ridiculous. Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer. Grr. Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May. Shut up, bitch. Don't talk to me like that. You streamer. I mean, to be fair, it was... Well, you knew it was made after. I mean, it's counts as canon. There's nothing that's not canonical in the games. Oh, so I'm the bad girl, is that it? Oh, freaking Bible. Don't fake Bible thump us. The court scene's the real... I can't narrate. Okay. Drink time. Drink time. No, actually, there's a popular... Well, let me answer that question, Miss Barrier. The popular fan theory is that the desks are, I don't know, it's made of something. Mecha, I actually really... Well, actually, yeah, that's not canon. You're right. I know, hydrate. Why the wiretap? Why did you tap her phone? Slam. Answer the question. Actually, you know what's funny? I'm not gonna say when or where, but the bench actually gets shot up at one point in one of the games. It still lives. It's made a Nintendo Labo. Yeah, can we... Where's the Nintendo Labo attorney desk? Please. How can I fully appreciate the series without my Labo? Gah, she's saying exactly what Edgeworth wants her to say. That bench has the will to live. The bench is omnipresent. You were tapping the victim's phone, Slam. I hardly call that irrelevant. To be honest, I would love to slam my desk too. But for two reasons I can't. One, I have to keep it quiet. Two, considering I might, like, freeze my computer if I slam down on it hard enough. And my computer's not, like, under me, but the vibration of a huge slam on my big, heavy arms might actually rock my computer to cause it to freeze. The soap and despair. Oh boy. Are you gonna recreate the courtroom? Fuck yeah. Mecha, I'll see you in court, bitch. Oh, let me catch up on chat a little. That's true. I never got a Wii U, so when these I mean, to be fair, I mean, yes, I know you have the laptop. Slam your test super softly. Okay, alright, ready? There we go. Let me see. Well, you can get Mario Maker 1, I guess, but Mario Maker 2 is right around the corner. I know you have a Switch. But yeah, the other Wii U exclusive games are pretty good. Like I said, I went back and played Woolly World. I very much enjoyed it. While this court does not condone the defense's tone of the voice towards the 3-year-old Incan... yeah, exactly. So, I guess you can just get a Wii U for that, and other games, so yeah. Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the court? Can you prove you had nothing to do with this murder? Ha, I'd like to see her pull that off. Wink, wink. Mr. Lawyer, I saw that evil, evil, horny grin. You were probably thinking, I'd like to see her pull that off, weren't you? Damn, she's good. Shake. Well, you're not the first man who's thought that. No way. Way, I say. Oh, and I assure you, I'm very serious, Mr. Lawyer. Okay, so the killing happened around 9 at night, right? Why, just then, I was getting room service from the sweet Bell Boy. Room service? Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee, you know. Like normal coffee, but cold. You know, Skojo, who was playing this game too, he's like, who drinks iced coffee at 9 p.m. at night? I'm like, Skojo, have you seen our adult eating habits? If you don't drink it quick, then the ice melts and you have regular cold coffee. I got 3D and Maker. Oh, you already got Maker. Oh, I got you. Oh. I thought you said you were thinking about getting Maker. My bad. I must have read that incorrectly. RX. Think I'm making this up? Ask the bellboy, wink. As long as it's decaf, I can drink it. Really? Oh, as someone who's been... I'm not bragging per se, but as someone who's been drinking coffee since they were like 5 years old, coffee doesn't keep me up, actually. Yo, hot take, I drink coffee for the taste. I actually like the taste of coffee. I don't use it for the caffeine. The caffeine actually does nothing for me. I can drink coffee at like midnight and be fine and go to sleep. See, why wasn't coffee versus tea ever a Splatfest? No, it wasn't a Splatfest. I don't think it was. No, don't apologize, Mecha. I'm just gonna do the bellboy part, and then I'm gonna end stream also. It is past 2 a.m. and I have to get up for work. Oh, it is. It's my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current murder whatsoever. Her testimony stands, and she saw the defendant, Maya Fey, commit murder. Don't let the furry girls play. Don't say the F word to Mecha. He gets triggered. No, they're just gonna let her walk away. Oh, but Mecha, we're gonna main Coco in Crash Team Racing, though. Yeah, by the way, I'm getting Crash Team Racing. I am gonna be a Coco main, by the way. I think it'll be over in like 10 minutes. There's no way I can win unless I tie the murder to Miss May somehow. Well, does the defense have anything to say? We'll call the bellboy as a witness. The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious here, and I'm gonna get to the bottom of it. We gotta get to the bottom of Miss May, right?
Objection!
I object calling the bellboy. To be fair, I'm going in as a new fan of the series, or I never played the original, so I'll just start fresh from this remake. Don't let the Yuri girls bite. There we go. Because I hold the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. Huh? However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling this witness. Condition. If Miss April May's alibi is not called in question after you examine the bellboy, then you'll recognize that Miss April May was not the killer, thus she's innocent. And hereby, ergo, you must also accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maya Fey. Don't mean... You know, I still have to play Hat in Time. It's on my list to eventually play. And yes, I know it's coming on Switch, but I'm a PC gamer. Alright, well, let's call the bell. Yeah, come on, accept the condition. Don't just give up. You're not a little bitch. Let's go. Understood. I accept your condition. Fool. You fell right into... Freaking anime villain fashion, fool. You fell right into my trap. You just announce it out loud. I know, that's what I meant. I'm gonna get it on PC when it goes on sale. Pro tip of being a PC gamer, you just add it to your Steam wish list and wait till it's $5 no matter what game it is. You have a yeah, no, we got big dick lawyer energy. Let's go. Even though there's someone in this game already named Dick. You activated my trap card. About to Uno reverse. Guys, we can't cross card games. Alright, now, excuse me while I tap a land, alright? Yes, sir. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. Yo, does any Magic the Gathering player remember Inkwell Leviathan? That card was the shit. I received your summons in the middle of work. That tea set looks rather heavy, but your animation can't put it down, so let's begin. Very good, sir. Yeah, they didn't put this part in the anime, that's true. Wait! Really? They put Inkwell Leviathan in Legacy oh, really? Holy shit! You're about to goose him out of existence. Oh man, yo, Inkwell Leviathan's a good card. Holy fuck. Because I ran a blue... What I run back in the day? A blue, white, and black deck? Yeah, a blue, white, and black deck. Artifacts. Good times. I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee you brought her at 9 on the dot. Why not just blue? You mean, in Magic the Gathering you could just main one color. I don't know, it just worked out that way. Oh, really? That's pretty dope, actually. Glad to know, because Inkwell Leviathan's an old card. Back from when I played Magic back in like 2009. Jesus, like the physical card game. I still have my deck actually. Of course, it's like out of rotation, whatever they call it, so it's not legal, but whatever. I brought it to her precisely at the requested time, of course. I delivered the iced coffee. See, I knew we'd be fast buddies, Vesperia. Who knew that I would make a Magic the Gathering reference tonight in my chat and you would know what Inkwell Leviathan is? Go figure. No, so well, actually, there are Magic the Gathering games. Wait a minute, I should add Magic the Gathering on Steam to my wish list on my first sale. Because Yu-Gi-Oh! Was such a nice success on my Matt Big Fat Wild Weekend After Dark streams. I can always just play Magic the Gathering. I'm no super expert at it like Yu-Gi-Oh, but I went my fair rounds back in the day. Mountain Dew. Yeah. Oh, Blue Voltage. Yeah, fuck yeah. Fuck, if I didn't have work in the morning, I'd run out to 7-Eleven real quick and grab some Blue Voltage. And no, I don't just drink it for the color. I think Blue Voltage is the best Mountain Dew flavor. Don't at me. Yeah, I'll double dip, if anything. Uno's cheap. I'll double dip. It's fine. Yeah, there we go. There's the classic Inkwell Leviathan trash. 7-Eleven, yeah, it had 7-Eleven stats. Shout out to 7-Eleven, not sponsored, by the way. Oh, here we go. Here's the Allegro theme of the testimony again. I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from our guest, Miss May. Hold it! Are you sure it was Miss May on the phone? Absolutely, sir. How can you be so certain? It was a hot female voice, sir. Not only did I see her in all her stunning radiance, but I heard her voice. And I saw them, and I... Oh, oh, yeah, real talk. Allegro, not Legro, not that freaking allergy medication. The point being, I remember her quite well, sir. Well, what then happened? She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 on the dot, sir. Hold it! 9 on the dot, you say? Yes, I confirmed that detail several times. Oh, that name sounds familiar, but I can't think of the card off the top of my head. She was watching a program on the TV, and she wished to shrink after she finished. Sir. 9 p.m., the time of the murder. I brought it to her precisely at the requested time, of course. Precisely at 9, then... Precisely, exactly, and most definitely at 9 p.m. on the dot. I set 5 alarms. How can you be so sure? Oh, bellboy, tee-hee. Ooh, I'd like an iced coffee. Something like that, sir. I'll look up that card after I'm done streaming, because it sounds definitely familiar to me. I just can't place my memory on it. Bum 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 bum. This is where the Allegro parts picks up. Why would she be so particular about the time? And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. This bellboy wouldn't have any reason to lie, but I have to find something in his testimony to use. Okay. Precisely, no. Oh, wait, did I already do this? Yeah, I did. Oh, well, thank you again for the raid. No problem. Yes, sir. As in, very absolutely. How come you're very so certain? Well, when I brought her the room service, she favored me with a little, embracer, sir. Embracer? Oh, I'm sorry, it's French. Embrasseur. Yes, it's a kiss, but not a French kiss. More of a pecorino on the cheek. Yeah, take it easy. Enjoy your Friday. I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor, sir. I know, we're talking fancy. And remember, I'm bad at foreign languages. Sounds pretty fishy to me. I think our Miss May was up to something wanting the bellboy to remember her. Damn it. It's no good. There's nothing there. It's just generic bellboy testimony. Is that all, Mr. Wright? Finally you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm sorry. Hold on. Rafiq, many exalted, J, +1 plus a tree just alone. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. Damn. I guess I should have known that card's existence. Wait, you did? Really, Onyx? Holy shit. If you have any decency, you will end this tedious cross-examination. Very popular commander. I should refresh myself with the card then. If I'm gonna get the Magic the Gathering, like, Steam games, because I had a few on my 360, I'll just rebuy them for Steam. I should probably reacquaint myself with the cards then. Like I said, I know Yu-Gi-Oh! Better, but I did play both. Wait a minute. Please, wait. One last question. Let me ask one last question. Your Honor, I must object. This charade of justice has gone on long enough. Now, don't be a party pooper, Mr. Edgeworth. One more question, that's all. Alright, this is really it. This is my last chance. What do I ask him about? Check-in. Bed making. Did you sniff her bed? Check-in. Tell me about the check-in. Tell me about when you checked in, Miss May. Oh, alright, sir. My first thought is that she was very, very beautiful. Like a hot anime girl. She's just my type of girl, so it was really disappointing. Disappointing? Well, I'm not without charm, sir, but even I'd had a little chance with her lover there. What did he say? Did you notice somebody? Bellboy, tells the truth right now. Did Miss May check in with another person? And that's what I thought. No, I didn't mean the old cards. I just meant if I were to just get some of the newer games, I would just have to catch up on the swing of things regarding Magic. I mean, I don't know if I want to play. I mean, digitally, yeah, Magic Online, the free one, but yeah. Also cornered though. Banger alert. What did I say? Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question. Why did you not mention this in your testimony? Sir, you didn't ask. Nice try, bellboy, bitch. That's normally the thing you're supposed to mention. Yes, indeed. Sorry, I was distracted by something. It was Mr. Edgeworth who told me not to say it, alright? Jesus. Go! Don't put me on the spot, you loon. You fool. Whew. We live for now. Okay, back to cornered, I guess. Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man. Yes, sir. Then when you brought them room service, you didn't see that man in there in the room. That's right, sir, I didn't. Slam. Your Honor, we have just learned of another person's involvement, who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold it's impossible to judge the defendant. Actually, to be fair... Well, yeah, this is Edgeworth's first oof. To be fair, Winston Payne says oof in the tutorial, actually. Actually, there's a lot of oof in this game. This game was way ahead of its time. Because they didn't rewrite it. This is still the 2005 dialogue. Well, to be fair, they slightly updated it in 2012 for the re-release on 3DS, but still. Simple, it was... the man with Miss May. The man who checked in with Miss May. Oof, again. Magic Arena is also pretty good? Alright, thanks. I'll keep it in mind at the very least. Your Honor, as has been previously been revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone, yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in that room at the time of the murder. My, what a convenient little setup. But it's too late. How is it too late? I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? Bitch. After all, it was you who hid the presence of this other man from the court. Yo, 3 oofs in a row? Jesus. Upstart. Amateur. These accusations are ludicrous. There's a few jokes you can make there. The court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood? Yes. Your Honor. Is to be fair, I steal that little joke of saying "bitch" up close to the mic. I steal it from my favorite streamer, Brown Man. He does that pretty funnily when he intermingles into dialogue. That's all for today for the trial of Maya Fey. Court is adjourned. Slam. Well, there we have it. September 7th, 2006. By the way, this, again, for anyone new catching up in the story, this game takes place in 2016. Although it was written in 2001 in Japan, so they use 2001 technology mixed in with a 2016 timeline. It's weird. Mr. Wright, you were amazing in there. Really? Yeah. I think I might be your newest fan. Well, you're a cute anime girl. Oh, I was just doing my job. Oh, don't be so modest, Phoenix. Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool, too. Why, just because he's edgy and has an attitude? Jesus. So, what happens with me? Do I get to go home now? Yeah, no. You're not innocent yet. You have to be in jail. Or at least the detention center holding. But I got a great lead in today's trial. A lead. A lead. Like, isn't it funny how in the English language lead and lead are spelled the exact same way? And they call that a homophone, right? That man was with Miss May. He's the key. Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that? I heard they arrested her, and I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. She's in the detention center now. I may have to go down there later and endure her wrath. This case is far from closed. Yes, sir, it ain't. I'm gonna go find out more about this man. You think he was the one who... Maybe so. Sis. Bible thump. Don't worry. I'll find him by tomorrow, I promise. I'm counting on you. Whew. I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during tomorrow's trial. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all just bullshit. In fact, there was only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. May testimony. Added to the court record. The victim dodged an attack, then ran to the right, but she was also caught and struck. Okay. Interesting. I don't know how much good this will do me all now. Anyway, time to do the investigation segment. But that'll be next Thursday. Maya doesn't belong in that detention center. It's up to me to set her free. To be continued. Although my webcam blocks that. So yeah. Also, the dark screen's probably darkening my face, so... That's just a sign it's time to stop. Whew. Well, there we have it. That's the first night of Phoenix Write Down. Actually, it's been... It's been an hour since I saved? I mean, it was no big deal. I wasn't going to get the answers wrong. I remember it, but still. Whew. Cool. Alright, so this is going to be my new game that I do sporadically, every now and then. Can I go back to the title screen? Yeah, there we go, perfect. Oh, the title screen's a freaking banger, too. It combines Phoenix's Objection's theme with Maya's theme, actually. I kind of like it, because they're together for the entire game series. Mostly. So yeah, that'll... Oh, well, thanks, Shell. Like I said, this is one of my favorite series of all time. I really got into it back in the early days, especially watching Destiny's YouTube videos of it back in the day, along with another YouTuber named Z Slizer. Oh, of course. So, I just want to mention... where is it? Oh, that's not it. Whoops. I won't hesitate, don't worry. I know you got my back, Eggs. I love you. So, this game will continue every Thursday, sporadically. I'm going to stretch this out over a while. The next chat-voted game, actually, that starts Monday is Sonic Unleashed. Go figure, right? I asked my chat last night what should I play after God of War, and they said Sonic Unleashed. Or I held up a vote for 5 games, and they voted Sonic Unleashed. Eggs voice Wedgeworth for the rest of Case 2. Wedgeworth. I mean, well, hey, Shell, you voted on it last night. Okay, I keep my promise. So that'll be the game starting Monday. Over the weekend, I'll just do more Witchit, Marbles, and Saturday I'll be doing Friday the 13th and hunting with Cargo and Hunter of the Wild. But I'll also do some more Witchit and Marbles maybe Saturday night, too. I really enjoyed Marbles last night. I'm going to add that more to the repertoire. Alright, until then, guys, you take it easy. Let's see who I can raid and/or host. Oh shit! Is Fangirl still on? I mean, is she gonna stay on for a while? Let me just pop into her stream real fast.
Yeah, it's the Song of Light.
Oh, she is? Okay, cool. We'll raid her. Yeah, I know she's still on. Just hope she's not innocent. Oh my god, I can't fucking read that. All right, we'll give her a raid. I didn't know I didn't know she'd be up so late. Okay. God, I can't fucking. Actually, she raided me last night. Yeah, absolutely. We're gonna give her back a raid. Absolutely. I'm. Come on, Matt. All right. Wait, she says her channel's intended for mature audiences? Yeah, okay. Alright, I love you guys. Take it easy. I'll be back tomorrow night with Witch It in Marbles, I suppose. You know, True Blue Family, Blue Heart, Poplio Dab. You got it, guys. I'm sorry. I'm working on it. I type slow. I'm not like Cargo, alright? I mean, you could just dab on her. Alright, here we go. You take it easy, guys. Enjoy your Friday, for all our sakes.
We thought the Night King was Bran a few years back.